Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Saturday. Glad you're here today. 3 big hours live from a beautiful Los Angeles, and we're so excited you're here because you make it all the more beautiful. And dare I say, some of our jewelry going to make it even more beautiful. We've got a lot of incredible pieces for you today throughout the show. It is an afternoon or morning full of amazing values. We've got some really big special top of the hours. We also have a couple of wheels, and there are some of the biggest values I've seen. It's like the sale never stopped, guys. We are continuing on with the most incredible of values. We've got a Diaspore. Actually, we have one of the new museum collections. So yet again, it's been 3 days in a row, 3 shows in a row now where we brought out the museum collection of these unbelievable, best of their kind. I mean, truly, truly exquisite Diaspore. So we're going to be showing those to you. We actually have, it's a cushion cut today. So a little bit more unique because the last two I've shown you have been pear shapes. So I know there have been a lot of you that have missed out. So this is perfect timing. Glad that we have one more for you. And actually it's a big stone, nearly 4 carats in size. Now, as far as Diaspores go, we also have one of our classic Turkish Diaspores, which is one of the bigger values of the entire show. So it's really an exciting day for Diaspore lovers, those one source collectibles in that color changing phenomena stone. But we also have a lot to show you in the way of yellow diamonds, pink diamonds. I've actually got a discount on really, I think, our best pink diamond left at this point, which is our 26 point, or is it 28? 26. And very saturated, GIA certified. We also have a yellow diamond. We've got some big tanzanite deals. I do have a yellow diamond and a really ornate, wider style of ring for you as well that's going to be coming up. Plus, we're doing a little, I know it's January 8th, right? But we've got a Valentine's Day special because we want to get you shopping ahead of time if you need something important in jewelry for Valentine's Day gifting or yourself. So we actually have a little Valentine's Day preview sale on one very important heart-shaped item. It's like kind of a classic. It's a heart-shaped pendant, but it's really, you know, it's going to be tougher to find a VS diamond category out there. So we have that. Not to mention, I said pink diamonds and yellow diamonds, but what also is here are earrings. One of our best values of the show today are pink diamond earrings, where each stone is essentially, it's like having 2 incredible rings, but the value, I could not believe it. So there is 1 pair. So stay on the lookout. And then we also have yellow diamond earrings that are going to be over a ½ carat each. So some very, very important big yellow diamond and pink diamond earrings. We're going to start with a fabulous pearl. We have a lot of one-onlys today. I mean, it's, again, the bulk of the show is going to be one only. So when you do see something you love, call us early if there are requests. I know we've already been taking a lot of requests from just last evening. So get those requests in. We'll help you out. Let's take a look at how we're starting today, which is a fabulous pearl, a pink pearl no less. I just love this pearl. This is a one only as well. There are going to be so many. As a matter of fact, I'm just looking at that really pretty rose gold floral or leaf design. That's actually going to be unique to this one. It's a one. And I know we had a ring that coordinates to this a while back, even some earrings. So maybe you're lucky enough to have those. And this would be the trio, or really completing the trio, and that third piece to your set. So it's 4069. It's a one only. It's our 11 millimeter pink pearl. Plus, you guys, we are ready. I'll tell you, we are here with a big show. And I'll tell you, it's interesting. I'm seeing some faces I haven't seen in a while. So look who's here. JT's here, fresh back from vacay. Did you have a good vacation? Did you have a good New Year? Did you have a good Christmas? I haven't seen you forever. Michelle is here. Happy New Year. Allison is here. Happy New Year. Look at that. I guess we gave all the regulars the day off today. So just our folks who haven't been here in a while. Look at this. We got all the fresh faces in here. So they're ready to take your call. We're ready to help you shop. We've got an 11 millimeter pink pearl that is natural in color and also 7 points in diamonds. Up top with that little leaf design going on with the rose gold setting. This is a hidden bail. So the bail is going to be right behind those leaves. Slip your chain right through it. Maybe you got a pink diamonds by the yard. Maybe you have a little dainty white diamonds by the yard, or just your basic chain. It'll all work. And it's a really stunning design where you see there's all this detail front and back. Look at that. All the way around. So it's really finished in such a pretty way, almost like a lotus flower kind of look. Maybe a few more petals than a traditional lotus, but you get just a floral that's pretty so that it can also rest comfortably against the neckline. And there's one, and it's going to be a very affordable price tag because obviously, well, it shouldn't really be because this is obviously a super rare stone. We don't see pink pearls very often, and especially in a big size. So there are multiple rarities really coming together here that make this the wow that it is. And that's going to be that pink pearl in that stunning color, almost like a purpley tone. It's almost like pink diamonds where, you know, you would expect a pink pearl to maybe be lighter and just a little hint of color. But this is that high quality and that top quality because it's not just a pink that's barely there. It's got that almost mauve tone and beautiful lavenders and even some aqua to that beautiful look. So it is amazing. And it is, hi Mom, I love you too, Mom. Mwah. I miss Mommy. You know the bad part about seeing your mom for the first time in years and spending time with her for a week? Is that you miss her more when you have to come home. It's true. It's so true. It's like, oh, just want to hug her. And Lola. You know who gives the best hugs in the world is Lola. She's like a 16-pound dog, and she gives the best hugs in the world. Like where, you know, you lift her up, and her tummy's against yours, and her legs drape down, and she just, I swear to you, she just squeezes you. It's so cute. Lola, I miss you, Lola. Anyway, so yeah, happy Saturday in Las Vegas. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I've got one only. It's not even $9.99 or half that at $4.99. It is our superb pearl, and I'm going to show you the measurement on it as well. We'll show you that. We'll get you a look at it on the neckline, all of that. But it's not even going to be $499, so this will probably be gone before we get you all the looks. Here it is on the hand at least, and then we're going to show you from a distance away. Look how pretty that is. Oh, now I even like it more. I don't know. When I see that triple leaf design, like a spike at the top, I just love that. It's 3/4 of an inch from the top to the bottom, and then I guess we'll take it over the neckline, and we'll get it out the door for even less than $449. So it's getting awfully affordable, isn't it? Take a look at that on just to give you an idea there of that beautiful, beautiful pinky tone. I mean, it just, gosh, that's so pretty with the glow that it has. It's unbelievable. So this is special, no doubt about it. And it's going back to the wheel because it's not even $449. Let's get you the very, very best value possible. It's $439 only for that. I mean, it even just looks more iridescent and beautiful, beautiful colors. I love that kind of periwinkle purple coming off the top. That is a perfectly round pearl. I mean, look at this. It's even reflecting. My goodness, the tweezers are reflected into it. The bail is reflected into it. That is, you know, pearls aren't supposed to be mirrors, right? Like we've seen mirror finishing on gold, but we're not supposed to see a mirror finishing on a pearl, but I contend this gives that to you. So $439, one only. We've got so many great one-of-a-kinds coming up. Pink diamond earrings. Oh, I have my yellow diamond hoops here. I don't know how they're even still here, but we have these gorgeous inside out. No, I'm sorry, they're not inside out. They're big. We have a, listen to this, 365 carat weight on yellows in hoop earrings, all the big sizes. So loving that for you. And also tsavorite, diaspores, purple spinels, white pearl earrings that have a celestial design going on. So it is going to be wild. I'm so glad you're with us. Look at these earrings. Do we just show you what we have in pearls? Because these are just, I mean, when it comes to a really unique design, take a look at this. This is exquisite. And I think I've got my pearl looped around. That's why the moon and the stars and the diamonds are not aligning here. Hold on. I got really excited to show these to you that I did not even make sure that they're all facing the right way. So we'll wait on those. We'll wait on those. But I do have white pearl earrings that are moon and stars all together, and they've got diamonds, and they've got the pearl kind of floating within the moon. So that's going to be very exciting. Stick around for those. You will love them. You will love, well, there's only one pair. I mean, it's like everything is one only, so just bank on it. Bank on it today. All right, let's move on. We got a lot to show you. I got the prettiest tsavorite. I'm not usually a fan of tsavorite, never have been until I saw this collection. I know, respect it, appreciate the rarity of it, but it's never done it for me. I'm like, if I'm going to get a green stone, I'll get an emerald. But look at how beautiful this tsavorite is. And most people would at first glance think, oh, that's a really good emerald. It's just beyond what we typically see in a tsavorite. I mean, this is just not what they look like typically, and that's why it is good enough for us here at TVON, because it's that really unbelievable quality that you're getting here that is 5363. It is a quick one only, so this one's not going to last very long because there is a really $4,000 ring you're looking at, and let me just, you know, go ahead and really, truly give away the surprise. It's not going to be anywhere near $4,000, but it is a 109 cushion cut, almost square. I mean, really, really, really close to square here. And it also has that double halo in the diamonds, which is going to be your 56 points in the diamonds. And it's an amazing, amazing look here. So we have one only. It is a fabulous idea. It's the brightest green possible. And this is not what they typically look like. So just be aware of that, because if you're going, oh yeah, I know tsavorite, I've seen those before. This is so atypical to what they usually appear as. They're never like this. They're usually that deep, deep, dark forest green. This is a totally different level. I mean, it is lit and bright as it can be, and clean as well. I'll tell you what, if you want this one, I'm gonna give it away with 56 points in diamonds. You can even change the gold color. It's in the white right now, a really classic setting. But watch again as this stone just moves ever so slightly. Watch the kind of brilliance and the mighty, mighty, mighty color it brings. I mean, it's a power stone, no doubt about it. We have just the one. I'm not even gonna make it $4,000, $3,000, or even $2,000. We got to get it at home right now. Here's what it looks like on the hand. The pink pearl is still available if you want it. Here's what this is all about. That really, really special. Oh, look at that color. Even from a distance, look at how bright it is. Super stunning. I'll make it $9. That's it. $999. One caller only on that one. It just is rare as can be, garnet. Big happy birthday to everybody who's got a birthday in the month of January. Including, I want a special shout out. Well, I'll wait till I'm just actually giving it a personal shout out, because we have a special birthday today. Special birthday from someone who watches the show regularly. So we'll give him a shout out as well. But that is going to be $9.99. Someone's taking that tsavorite. We'll find out who it is. That is not going to last very long at all. Just a beautiful, almost looks like a round, doesn't it? Because it's a very soft cornered cushion. So it just, when it's set like that, looks like a beautiful, beautiful round. All right, so let me know if you like it. $9.99. Woohoo! We got quite the show here. Quite the show. And you guys want to see those earrings? I've got them all situated. They're a drop. They're a longer drop earring with, moon, stars, pearl, kind of like the star of the sea is what I think a pearl is that beautiful, beautiful Mother Nature organic stone. I mean, really special the way it's done in a celestial design. So we've got more pearls for you coming up in an earring, plus a really, really rare spinel. Let me know who's got this tsavorite. I love it. You know, it's funny, we kind of see the word save in the tsavorite, and then it's green like money, and we're saving you a lot of green right now on that stone because they are expensive. I mean, I know we try to make it routine to give you unbeatable values, but this is beyond. What you need, I probably have it up here. Oh, the pearl pendant. Gosh, which one? The white one with the little cascade of diamonds? Oh yeah, that one I didn't bring out yet, but it's in there. I do. We'll take another look at that pearl piece. Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Wait, what do you have to do? Oh, you have to. Oh, just tell your operator. Are people calling about that already? So, last night, I let a cat out of the bag, and I told everybody. It's been the talk. I mean, listen, it's all anybody's talked about since then. I mentioned that we have a loose gemstone show coming that I will be so proud to present to you because listen, you know I like selling jewelry. I like selling loose gemstones even better. So we're going to have that coming up in February. We don't have a date yet, so don't freak out. Everyone's freaking out. What day, what time, who's going to be. We don't have all that set up, but it's coming up in February. And what we're doing is I'm going to kid you not, 72 different people contacted me. I didn't even think we had 72 people watching on Fridays. But we do, because 72 people last night, between my mention of it last night to this morning, 72 of you have reached out just to me. I don't know what the phone bank's got, but we have a list a mile long that we're generating so that when you do, if you don't watch every show and you want to be sure and not miss the loose gemstone show that's to come, because let me tell you, this is not like a loose gemstone show you've ever seen before. I've even done a lot of gemstone shows in the past. This is going to be really what I'm calling the museum on sale, because it really is going to be pieces you've never seen before, because you know why? There are pieces I've never seen before. I did not think truly existed. So that's going to be coming up in February. And if you want to get on the list to get reminders via email so that you are sure not to miss it, you can call us at any time. Just give us your name. We will make sure you're on the list. I know people, when I got here to TVON, people were begging me. They're like, there's that girl that used to sell a lot of loose stones. I bet you she will. And then they were all disappointed I didn't. Well, we are going to, for a one-night only event. So that's coming up in February. So if you want to be on the list, let me know, and you're going to see, it's a show you can't miss no matter who you are or what you collect, because you're going to see things you will not believe. So, and I'll give you little previews of it every single day that I'm here. I like show ya. a stone or two. I mean, last night I flashed a 2-carat vivid yellow diamond, unlike we've ever seen before. So, you know, we'll show you all of those little kind of previews, tell you more about what's to come. But yeah, if you want to sign up for it, say the word and let us know. We'll put you on the list just to make sure you get like an email notification or some kind of official reminder. And of course, I'll be mentioning it as well. And then we'll keep you up to date on the exact day when it's going to be. I think it's going to be a weeknight. All right, take a look at this tsavorite. So I know all of our stones that are in jewelry are collectible, but hey, you know, if you just want a loose stone, that's it. You're good with just a loose stone. We're going to show you pieces you've never seen before, never had the opportunity to own before, pieces straight out of literally a museum, like literally, like literally. So yeah, it's a museum on sale. It's not just gemstones on sale, it's the museum on sale. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be in February. We'll let you know more details, but I just got to show you this. Speaking of crazy rare gems, how about this one? I am in love with this stone. It's item number 4921, and then we'll get you guys, we'll get you that big Diaspore coming up. I know we are all excited about that big museum grade Diaspore coming up. Some of our stones you can see have already made it into jewelry, like this one, like that 3-carat plus Diaspore I've got coming up. That's the ultimate saturation. Here's a spinel. Out of Tanzania, a round brilliant cut, a 97 pointer, and look at the color. I don't know if you can just call it purple. I don't know if that really suffices. You've got the most unbelievable purple, pink, blue, Perry, very Perry is the color of the year, right? Pantone says it, so it must be. 97 points on the purple spinel, 95 points in the diamonds, and that's a bridge, sort of. Yeah, no, it is. We have one that looks just like it that doesn't have diamonds that go underneath. This one does. And so you've got the double row going all the way. Andy, are you manning the gemstone VIP list? The loose gem, what are we going to call it? We should have a name for the gem list. You know, like the gem list. Maybe just the gem list. You're all gems in our eyes, and we'll put you on the official list so that you get all the updates you need and maybe even little previews from yours truly. But this is going to be our 97-point purple spinel. It's in the rose gold now. You don't have to fret. Don't leave it that way if you don't want to. You can have it in the yellow. You can have it in the white. That's okay. But I just need to move some jewelry because I know all we're talking about now is gemstones. But for our jewelry lovers, we're here for you today, and I'm just going to make this affordable. Really, really, really affordable. I mean, we'll try it. $28.88 I can't do. We're still $17. I just want to move some jewelry. That's all. That's all. So we'll make it extra affordable to do so. It's not going to be $28.88. Change the gold. I mean, I would really prefer it. Probably me personally, I'd do white. That's what I would do. You can obviously make that choice. Whatever you love, just go with the gold because that stone's going to look good in anything. Trust me when I tell you that's going to look good no matter what. I mean, look at those colors. It's like looking at a purple diamond, except it's a rare spinel. Here's what it looks like on the hand, so you can see what that's all about. Beautiful. Now you can see how the rose gold, that's just my skin tone. It just kind of disappears on me. So if you know, are liking that look and you just want the gold to kind of follow the wayside, that's one way to do it. Otherwise, get it in the white, get it in the yellow, but it's not even going to be $2,000. I'll make it easy right now. First caller, I'll make it $9.99. Just send it out. We got to move some jewelry all day long. So here's how we do it. We're so happy to have your company on this Saturday. Very, very, very special stone right there. And it's doing what the diamonds do too, but it's got the color as well. So fabulous. Do we need to show that pearl piece, guys? The white pearl pendant from last night? Oh, okay. Okay, let me know if we do. $9.99 on this one, and then here we go. Very, very nice. All righty, coming up. We're going to keep on going. I got to move quickly because we got a lot of one-onlys to show you, and I do have something new. And this might be, this is going to be a wild one here. One of those, now we're going to stay in the spinel family here, but you wouldn't see the relation necessarily between the two I'm about to show. We see the purple there with those periwinkle bright blues and those gorgeous pinks and all of that. However, we do have, and ironically, still Tanzania is the source, but look at this. When we go and say the word Mahenge, that is what you call a major Mahenge right there. That is special. Now, this is a full necklace, so get ready and still grab that purple spinel, grab that tsavorite, grab that pink pearl, all of those, you know, waiting for a great home. But take a look at this, and I'm going to zoom back a little bit more because I want you to see the diamonds that are set beautifully about 1.5 inches away or so. Let's get that other one in there. There they are, 2 bezel set diamonds that are going to be just away to either side of your centerpiece, which is that Great diagonal kind of setting where it's diagonal or really east-west depending on, how you splay it across the neckline, but it's 5334. It's a brand new style. It is only in white gold, and that is one rockin' spinel. Set on top of this beautiful platform of gold. It's a 60-pointer. It's 9 points in diamonds. Let's come back in because there are no diamonds on the actual centerpiece. So those diamonds are actually going to be 4.5 pointers on the bezel sets there. So that's really important because look at this up close, no diamonds around this. That's just, again, meant to be that beautiful frame of gold. It almost looks like a bezel, but it's not. It's a platform that then the stone is prong set there within it. So, and we got a very, very special price tag for anybody who's a spinel lover. That color is much more even saturated. I would say there's less pink and more of a almost burgundy color coming through on this one. Very well done. And yet that chain link, I mean, look at that chain. We go a little oversized, more so than a typical gauge chain. We give you that beautiful polishing and little bit of diamond cutting on the chain itself. So that has an amazing amount of sparkle to it. And yep, it's going to be for one caller. So as it seems to be just running away from me here a little bit, move it a little more towards the center for you. And it's not even going to be that I can't do 25. We just got to move it. And it's the full necklace. So you never have to worry about, am I going to have the right chain for it? Because every pendant I have, it's like, I feel like I'm buying more chains than I am pendants because it's like every single pendant needs another chain, And this is where it's all done for you. And the look right now in jewelry going forward is really about, it's not always about a pendant on a chain. It's all about these complete necklaces. They sit beautifully that way. You never need to worry about the chain jogging to the front where it shouldn't be. It's always going to work. It's always going to look amazing. And it's only going to be, you know what, just try it. I've had no luck with the price tag, but I'm going to try it anyways because $2,500 is just too much. And we'll send it out with all the gold. There's, by the way, going to be that amazing lobster claw clasp and adjustability. So you get all that. So again, you're not even choosing a length of a chain because it's all there. All the classic lengths are represented. We're going to make it affordable. I'm going to make it $9.99 if you want the Mahenge, which is probably one of the more, it's almost going purple. It's so saturated. Come on over and take a look. And then, yep, lobster claw and all that adjustable. Well, thank you. Look at that. Who got the pearl? Allison's collar. Was the first, I don't need the last names. Was the first name Kathy? Oh, good. Thank you, Kathy. Hi. You want to flash these earrings too? Yeah. Sometimes I just think we should run Friday night show on Saturday morning. Or maybe we cancel Friday show. We're just going to do another let's do another Friday recap here. Let's do it. And did anybody miss the, wait a minute. We made another pair? Oh my, you guys. We have elves that are working like literally overnights. We made another pair. Guys, the pair I had, 5106, I know, Jess, you got it last night. We made another pair. Who's asking for these? Because JT, it's their lucky day. Who? Lori? She fell asleep. Oh, shame on Lori. She fell asleep. It was a long week, huh? I was saying it last night. Isn't it true that first week of the year, coming off the holidays, when we're supposed to get back to normal, but nothing feels normal, right? Is always a tough one. It's a long one, right? So there's just that holiday letdown. So I get it. So we had this pair, and then we have another pair for you here. Lucky for that, because I know we had one go out. So 5106 is the number. These are exquisite. So did she watch the show this morning? I love it. And she's like, hey, those yellow diamonds are for me. Carat 20s on the centers. There are 4 of those, so 30, 30, 30, 30. And that'll be your cushion cuts there. And then you've got, I love that big diamond. I love that. I still always love that big diamond that's in the center there. And then your double halos, yellow and white. That's going to be another 41 points in the yellow diamond halos, making your total diamond weight in the yellows 161. But then also you get a carat 38. So there's just a lot of diamonds going on there. And $2.99 in diamonds, just an amazing value coming your way because they're supposed to be $49.99 in the price tag. They're not going to be. And does she know the length? It's a 1 inch. We can measure them for her again. I assume she's seen the presentation, just wants to see them like real time here. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make them $2,499. And that is our last and final pair. That is, I can't make any more of those. So that's really, really important. Plus, we've got more earrings coming up. That celestial design is going to be on the way. So a fabulous idea there. And $24.99. JT, let me know if she needs to see them on again. I know she probably, it sounds like she saw them last night. But here's the look from a hand distance here, just so you can see from a little blink away how amazing they're going to be. And there's an exact 1 inch length from top to bottom. So that's a lot of fun. Yellow diamonds are big. 30, I mean, figure there are 30 points on average each. So, you know, just breaking it down, the 120 divided by the 4 that are going to be your centers. So really well done. 1 inch, of course, post and butterfly backing centered on the top portion of the earring there. So yes, they're going to have that great movement. You can see how I've got the top portion still, and yet there's still movement to the base. And that's because of that great hinge and also that bigger diamond that's going to be transitioning between one larger piece to another. So a really, really special look there. And $24.99. Let me know if Lori would like those, or else we can release them here as our last pair we'll have. Don't forget, if you like yellow diamonds, we also have an earring option in a hoop, which are also big stones, which are super rare. Actually, stones that'll be about, you know how these are 30? We actually have hoops where the stones are about 26 or so a piece. So really important. So yeah, you got them. All right. Congratulations. Those are gone. Enjoy that. And then thank you, Lori. Here's what we're going to do next. I've got the, let me just show you this, because I know we're all fans of Diaspore, right? We've seen some really amazing stones of late. I do want to just preface that this is going to be one of those values that I'm showing early for a reason. I don't want you to miss out on this, because I know we have these big, I mean, like really important values on Diaspores. It's not a stone that we're pricing the way it should be priced. And in other words, if you're looking at this somewhere else, it is getting a price that is worthy. I mean, really understandable considering how rare this one source stone is, how beautiful the color change is. This is 100%er here. We've got a 2242 item number. I am just wild about this opportunity, because not only is this a big stone at 3 carats, which they are not usually in larger sizes just regularly. This is a 3 carat, but then it also has 61 points in diamonds around it and with it. So there's a lot going on, and it's a really classic. It's a take on a signature mounting, so it's a super classic kind of styling here as well. And it is for 1 caller. So come on in on the early side here. We'd love for you to take advantage of this. And we will, yes, we are going to get this a fabulous home right away. There's even a great finishing on this one too. And remember how this stone goes from that golden, you see here, it's like a golden green, kind of like a champagne meets golden meets green. It's really like multiple colors together, especially this one. It's more saturated than some. Some are just yellow. This is really a high-end stone. You can see that great finishing on the inside there all the way through to make sure that's a comfortable fit. And you even have your great designer motif on the inside. But when you actually change your light source, if you go to an incandescent lighting or a UV lighting kind of situation, or a lot of sunlight, you're actually going to see this go to a rosy pink. So it's a very, very attractive stone in both of its colors, and yet acts as a neutral here. Almost looks like some kind of cool diamond, right? Like a champagne-y type of diamond, but it's actually going to be rare in clarity. We've got the clarity. It's rare in big sizes. We've got the big size. Of course, there's always a rarity to a round, because it's a wasteful cut. That's there. So now all you need to decide is, do you want white or yellow or rose gold? That's all you got to decide, and your size, because all of that is free to you. And then there's the ring, which is priced as practically free right here, right now. So I would recommend dialing in on the early side, because here's what a $64.99 ring looks like in the Diaspore round. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. You are not going to pay $64.99, not even close. Look at how bright that is. That's the beauty of the round cutting. It just is lit. So instead of even $6,000, I'm going to hope that you're on the phone lines, or at least dialing in right now, because when I tell you this won't last, I mentioned this at the top of the show as one of our biggest values we have. I'm sticking with it. It's going to be tough to top this one. It's not 5, it's not 4, all worthy prices for a rare one source Turkish color changing Diaspore. There are a lot of trade names used for it. It's the same stone. Trade names are like, again, tanzanite. That's a trade name. That's a trade name for blue zoisite, because blue zoisite is not that romantic, right? So the gemological associations many years ago got together and said, let's call it tanzanite and honor the origin, since it is the only one. There's a lot of names for gemstones that are really, again, maybe not their gemological name, but they're more or less a trade name. That is where, again, if you're seeing zoltanite, if you're seeing zarite, it's all the same thing. It's just we go on the gemological name, and to that end, we got it when it wasn't that, like, you know, touted, super advertised. Right now we're seeing a lot of this in the design house world. A lot of people are giving it a lot of big pricing because it has that special trade name. We are not doing that, and we are giving you an incredible value on some very rare material. The color is there. The color changes at the max. It's not $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000. It's like a free ring. I mean, I don't know what we're paying for here. Maybe the labor and maybe part of the gold, but I know those diamonds are free. And I know that 3 carat in the color changing Diaspore, well, that's free too. And it's not even $1,000. It's $9.99. So huge value there. Take a look at it. If you love it, call me now. We'll help you out. It's 60 seconds. I don't think it's going to take longer than that to get it a great home. It's just a superstar of our world of gems, and yet so fantastic. I know people who have tried it here fall in love with it. They end up usually coming back for more and getting a set and taking advantage of a lot of amazing value that this is. So if you would like to own that, it's $9.99. It's 45 seconds remaining. I think that one should go quickly. Hopefully you're dialing in now if you'd like it. There is one of those museum caliber stones, although this is probably the closest to the museum level. I do have one coming up, and you can see this is what it changes to, but that one's already changing. So that's just, again, it's kind of this freak of nature stone. So we do have one of those if you've missed out, but that one's not going to be $9.99. This one is. So it's a great way to get that high-end material, get a little, maybe a chance to choose and see what color changing Diaspore is all about. If you've started to hear about it, read about it, there will be more on the way in terms of, you know, a lot of buildup and a lot of advertising to go with this. Just like, you know, a lot of people with tanzanite, when it was new, people had to really, you know, the gem trade had to really dump a lot of money into advertising it to get people familiar with it. That's half the battle with gems that are rare, is getting the word out, right? Getting people to know it, getting people to understand it. And then, you know, it goes from there, and then you see these bigger prices, and the more it's well known, the quicker it tends to elevate the price tag. So huge recommendation there. If you love it, call me. Yeah. Enjoy it if you get it. I hope that one's gone. I don't think it is yet, but I know we're verifying, so that's a good sign. So it'll be on the way. Give us a call, and we'll do that in any gold color you want. It looks amazing in the white. You could even go rose, because that color change, remember, when it takes place, goes to a rosy pink. So really beautiful. And pink diamond earrings are coming up in a little bit. Got those on the way. Kunzite is here. I love the pearl earrings. I'm going to show those to you next. They're quite long. Lengthy earrings as well. So, well, you know, if you're into a little more designer style, we've got those for you on the way. And our last call on the Diaspore. All right, so let's move to the, yes, let's get the white pearls up here. And this is going to have a sun, not a sun. It's the one thing it doesn't have. It's just the pearl kind of, I think, is intended to look like the sun. And the star and the moon. So we've got a really special earring for you. It's a designer style. It's 1139. I'm going to try to show these. These might be impossible to show together at the same time, but I will certainly be happy to attempt it. So there's a left and a right design to these earrings. We're so excited they're here. They are fabulous. So here's what we're going to do. Call me on that one, guys. It's a really, that's a huge value. And if you're new to this stone, then be ready, because there's going to be a lot of information coming. And I know we're still, Tucson, the show is supposed to be on schedule to actually happen for the first time in. This would be, there were 2 years off. So, you know, we'll see some updated wholesale pricing here in February, but I have to show you these. This is like that beautiful Mobile style in a celestial design. There's one pair. I just think the world of these earrings. They're a little out of this world, because they're going to be that, you know, star design up top that looks like our North Star. You've got a crescent moon and diamonds. The item number is 1139. They're only in the white gold. This is our last call. It's our last pair of those earrings, and they're very special. There's a chain link that combines, takes that star design that's up top with your post and butterfly, and then it's going to lead down to that crescent moon, all done in diamonds. Then you have the pearls, which you can see there's a left and a right. So you can decide whether you want them facing in towards the face or out. But there's going to be a 10mm freshwater pearl, that's a cultured pearl, on each earring. Then you have 61 points in diamonds. There's even a diamond up top within the star, so that's really special as well. 61 points, lots of diamonds, and they're not heavy. They're really just, I mean, they should be, right? They should be ethereal. They should be lightweight and kind of have that great movement, right? That beautiful, beautiful pearl that is suspended from the top of the crescent moon. Just a really exquisite design. And I get it. This would not be an earring that probably a lot of people are going to want to try if it's, you know, $5,000 or $6,000. But if we can make them affordable, this would be a great way that you can step outside the box, get that super on-trend design that's going on right now, which is that celestial look, and not pay $5,000 or $6,000. I have one pair. Call me early. Let's give you a measurement too, because there's some of the longer earrings we do. We don't do a lot of earrings that have this kind of length, but those are 2 inches. So really, really special. And I know they're just, this one does not want to hang on there, but you can, I just be thankful we've got them both in the tweezer at the same time, because they're just hanging on for dear life here. But I'll tell you what, yeah, you like them? You wanted me to get them less than $5,000? I will. Because I think it's a more, you know, I think you'll love them and wear them a lot, but I think, you know, it's really, it's stepping outside the box a little bit from a basic stud or a basic hoop or a basic drop, right? They're different. They're stylized. I'm going to do them right now for $999. Sound good? Sounds good to me. I know that's a value. I hope you love them. That's going to be $999 for the pair. Only white gold on those, JT. Beautiful 2-inch drops. So much to love about them. Big pearls, 10 millimeters each on that pearl, and then you get the diamonds. So I will try one on for you as well. They don't sit well on the wheel because they would just, they puddle, they collapse. So you can imagine them, probably we can like hold them in front of the wheel just so you can see the VS diamonds here. But yeah, they're not really, you know, designed to sit on a wheel. So there they are. That's the one right there. So you can just at least appreciate those diamonds and how they're set. And then let me actually hold one and show one as well. I don't have a backing for these, so give me a moment. I'll show you one while I try the other one on and see if I can do this all with one hand. So we'll just at least give you an idea of what they look like. And again, pearl facing in or pearl facing out, that's really up for you to decide. But I do want to give you a look at them on, because 2 inches, we want to see how that translates. And let me stand right here and give you a look at them. There we go. So there's not a backing. So, you know, just take that into consideration here. But they are only $999, and at least that gives you an idea of how they're going to look when they're on. So $999 on those. Congratulations if you get them. We'll move back to our hand here where we can show you the one on its own. So really fabulous idea. Chain link design, big star. There's that beautiful star design, kind of like our North Star piece that we do. It's been very popular. So let me know if you'd like those. Coming up, we're going to show you a really special pair of coral earrings. But before we do that, the pink diamonds, this is a wow. More earrings on the way here while we're at it, but these are what I would call a button style for sure. Look at the size. You got the moon and the stars and the pearls? Yes. You got it. White gold's good? Yay, congratulations. The star and the moons and the pearls are gone. Love it. Thank you. All right, so here's what we're going to do on the pink diamonds. This is the one I was touting at the beginning of the show. It's item number 5387. They're new. And there is a match pair of really fabulous marquise pink diamonds. Sitting east-west now, but they'll be north-south on the ear, although it is a centered post, so actually you can wear them however you want. But I think most of the time with the marquise, you're probably going to wear them just like that. So I'll try one on for you as well, but I'll tell you what, it's going to give you a 19 point. Wow, 19 points on the pinks in total. We've had rings that are just that, just one. Like put a band by that, and that's a $4,500 ring right there. Because the stones are so big and so saturated. Look at the finishing they have on the inside. Once again, one pair. That's it. That's all I got. One pair. It's everything, guys. It's like, I honestly have to look and see if we have anything that's not one only. Maybe that Valentine's Day special heart-shaped pendant. Yeah, that might be, but like literally everything else, I'm just looking, is going to be, yeah, one only time. But take a look at this 19-point marquise cut pink diamond with 75 points in the pave white diamonds and that beautiful finishing. There is mill grain as well. It's going to be a style you can wear at a diagonal or east or west or north to south. That's totally up to you. But wait till you see what we got on a price tag. And the diamond weight is 75 points. So yeah, so lots going on in the term of lots of diamond weight. But what's most impressive, even beyond the 75 points, it's about those big stones that are just under 10 points a piece. We have had pink diamonds that are 10 pointers in rings, and they're $4,500 or $5,500, which means that the bare minimum, I still have a fingerprint on this one, that means the bare minimum on this earring should be $9 grand. It's just logical, basic math, basic arithmetic. We're not doing that for you today. This is a one pair. They are exquisite stones. They have the saturation. You know, it's one thing to say, hey, look, we matched up a pair of pink diamonds. That's unusual. But to have it done in this way with such a beautiful saturation, that makes it even better. We're not going to make that. I can't believe it. It's not $9,000. I just don't know how this is possible because, again, how many times have we seen rings that are essentially this, but just again in one, just one of those? You're getting the pair. And we don't have anything else like it. Pink diamonds are getting more and more difficult by the hour to get a hold of, especially in bigger sizes, especially in that saturation. We're going to make this not only possible, but really affordable. So all I can say right now, dial in early. Just do it. Just dial in, because I think we have some surprise price tags here. I think we've been showing that to you for the first 39 minutes, where it's like, yeah, there's been some really unusual pricing going on. And that is a very good thing, where you're not even paying $9,000. That's just the basic kind of what it should be, where they should be, how much they should be. Take a look at it on the hand. We'll give you a measurement and show you then on the ear as well. But that's a good size button style earring for you here. And that's what they look like. They are a ½ an inch from the top to the bottom. And wait till you see them on. They're not even $9,000. We're going to do something wild here for you. But if you can call in early, it's going to be of a huge benefit to you, because nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy. And sometimes it's just a matter of it's timing. Here's what they look like on. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they're going to come with a butterfly backing. There they are. So you can see what those look like from a distance. Again, I have no backing on, so I'll just hold it there for you, so you don't, so you really get the sense of the size there, which is really, really important. Back to the wheel we will go. This is a huge opportunity. We only have the one pair, and I'm not making them even half this at $45. That's what you would pay for the one earring, essentially, right? If we go down to $4,500, but you're not. And they're not $45 or $35 or $2,500. I am a mess. Gosh, I'm trying to get that one fingerprint off that one stone. Let's go ahead and get this out the door for not even $19.99. Who wants to collect pinks? Or you could just go ahead and, make them into 2 rings, right? And then keep a ring and, give one a ring and give one to a daughter. I mean, that's just an unbelievable value for a matched pair, but they're not even $19.99 either. I got to make sure they go, and fast. They are as they are in the rose and the white gold. I'll make them $1,888 right now. Very first and only caller. That is a one pair opportunity. That's it. So $1,888. Wow. To get almost 10 pointers, I mean, really, really, truly special there to get those beautiful matched stones and saturated. There's no doubt. Yes, Jess. She did? Oh, good. We were wondering. Does she like the tanzanite as well? I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you. Oh, they did? Oh, wait, they got snow, so he bought earrings for her? Okay, I got to move to the snow. Is that? Oh, so they're kind of snowed in. Oh, that's so nice. Well, that sounds like a good way to spend a snowy Saturday morning, is stay in, stay warm, stay cozy, and shop for beautiful diamond and pearl earrings. I love that. Well, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Mark. Thank you. So Mark's there, too. I love that. Thank you, guys. Well, I loved her comment the other day after she got her dream yellow and got her dream tanzanite. She said, I think I'm at peace with jewelry. Like, my jewelry collection is kind of complete, right? And I loved that. I thought, well, how nice, because that's what we aim to do, right? I think there's a lot of pieces as women that we kind of feel like they're those out of reach. So maybe some days we kind of know it's never going to happen, but it's on the wish list. And I love that we can make it possible to get all of those pieces that your heart desires. So, and those were heart shapes that she got. So thank you so much, Carolyn. And stay warm and stay safe in that snow. I know I speak for all of us here, and I know we don't know what that's all about. So we feel for everybody who's kind of locked in that cold, snowy weather. So stay safe. It's a good time to just stay in and relax, kick the feet up, shop for your pink diamond earrings. Let's take a look at this one more time. So thank you, Carolyn. Thank you for your nice, kind compliments on our fabulous jewelry she's been receiving. I like to hear that. So well done, and let's move on after this. We've got a really special pair. There's also Russian Diamante earrings coming up in a little bit. Those should be gone. I mean, those, I get it. If they were light and they weren't saturated, I wouldn't even bother showing them to you. If they were $6,000 or $9,000, I wouldn't bother showing them to you. But the fact that they are on their, well, they should be on their way for $1,888, that is remarkable. Take advantage of it. All that finishing, all that solid gold, just beautifully done. How about yellow diamond hoops? You know, that's so true. Even when you think like my collection's complete, you know, when you see those pieces, you just gotta have, you know it when you know it. Like there's something about jewelry. I say this a lot. It's so true though. It's this emotional reaction. It's this visceral reaction, and it should be. honestly, if you have to talk yourself into jewelry, that's not the piece for you. Like, jewelry should be something you immediately know it when you see it. I got to have it, right? That's the feeling that should come over you, right? And then, you know, we take care of the values so that, you know, the budget can concur and the budget can say, go ahead, go ahead. You got to have it and you will. And that's what I love, because there's a lot of pieces I fall in love with where it's just like, no, you still need a shelter and a roof over your head. So no, you will not be buying that. With me, it's usually a handbag. It's like, no, just slow your roll. And no, you need to, yeah. I like that we can make the luxury affordable for you. Take a look at this. You got to see this opal. Wow, an east-west set. It would be tempting to put this elongated oval in a long north-south design, but instead, maybe this makes it more wearable. For those of you that are going, I don't need a big, huge ring. I want something wearable and every day. Here it is in a black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. Now listen to this carat weight. 5331 is the number. It's a 229 and it has this amazing coloring to it where it goes from the blues and the greens to the aquas. Look at that, even from the sides. What a special piece. 229 is the carat weight. Diamonds all the way around it in a halo. That would be 37 points on the diamonds. By the way, those pink diamond earrings are still hanging out. I might have to get those pink diamond earrings. They're really pretty. They're really pretty. So here's what we're going to do on the opal. October's birthstone, play of color on this rare gem, and that is, the color is really playing. It is having like a full-on ruckus here. It's got a really beautiful, I love that it goes from a little brighter and more pronounced to a little softer and almost like a wispy kind of pastel-y nature there. It's a big stone, east to west set, only in yellow gold, 37 points in diamonds, mill grain along the edge, finished on the inside. What's it missing? It's missing a great hand to sit on top of and be all yours and show off this amazing east-west style that we love. Here's what it looks like on my hand. We'll try to make it affordable because I know a big opal like that, especially when, oh, there's just something about this east to west. This beautiful oval, which we would almost like 9 times out of 10, or even 999 times out of 1,000, you would see it set this way. And that, I think, makes it a little more limiting as far as, you know, the ladies who are going, no, I don't like a really huge ring. Here's your huge stone, but putting that orientation this way makes it really wearable. You have full range of motion in your hand. It's never getting in the way. It's going across the hand, so it also completes that look. And it's not even going to be $8,999. I'm not going to do $8,999. We got to make it better than that for you right here, right now. Happy Saturday. Indeed, a really special stone here to think that last Saturday it was New Year's Day and we were all celebrating. I say, let's keep that celebration going here. It is, watch. Was it New Year's Day? Yeah, it was. Was that Saturday? Yeah. Feels like forever ago, but it was a week ago. It's going to be $19.99 for an opal like that. So that is a special way to go. Only $19.99. Save you a bunch. Make sure you're getting that really special piece with all those colors going from side to side. And that is gorgeous. Well done if you get it. Let's see what we have. And by the way, requests are welcome. I know we've had a lot of requests from last evening's show, but if you have any requests that you'd like to see from anything in the inventory, it doesn't need to be from one particular show or any other. It's just requests are welcome. We're happy to help you out with those. We still have a lot of our $9.99 pieces from earlier. The tsavorite, the purple spinel in the round. We've got our Valentine's Day preview special. It's something you can get done where if you're going, Valentine's Day is still a few weeks away, but you know how crunch time gets really pricey to get jewelry as you get closer to the day. So not here, but everywhere else. So we don't want to put you in a pinch or a bind. So we'll get you a great Valentine's Day special coming up. Let's show this Diaspore. I mentioned it, I flashed it, nobody's called me. Tell you what, this is the most pink of any we've seen so far. I've had 2 in 2 days. We're going to now make it 3 in 3 days. In the museum collection, this is literally on your invoice. It says museum collection. That's how important this stone is. You have a museum collection Diaspore. This is the same Diaspore we saw the round earlier. I made sure we kind of slipped that in to preview it so you knew it was coming. But this is actually our first cushion cut because what I've shown you in the last couple of days were actually all pear shapes. They've been flying, but the reason we're continuing to bring one to you is that when one goes, the first I had one was Thursday. There were, what did we have? Like a dozen people who missed out. So I brought you one last night. Not everybody gets this on Friday, so there were still people, though, that missed out. on the 2 pear shapes that I've had in 2 consecutive shows. Now we're bringing you the 3rd, and it is a cushion cut. It's our first time seeing that. I would say this one already too, exhibiting more pinks than we're even used to seeing. That's been the real beauty of these stones, is that they're not in the proper light to be changing their color yet, but they still are. So that is like, it's almost like if we're taking 100%, is it really like over 100%? Technically, that's not a thing, but that's almost how you would describe this. It's like 100% stone, but beyond, because it's already giving you, instead of just a little like golden green yellow, it's giving you the pinks under this light, which is normally the light that shows off the greens. It's still going to be that kind of green to pink, but you typically see this color. So again, when you're in regular lighting like we are, this is going to be your color, and then it really intensifies into that more red as opposed to just pink being the max. It gets into the red material when it's actually exposed to that incandescent light. So it's an amazing stone. It's literally out of the museum collection. Like it says so on the info that you're going to have. Take a look at this. We only have just the one, and it's also going to be 5268. We've had a lot of people missing out, so I'm hoping that we can get you in really quickly so you don't miss out this time. That's important. So 5268, who do we appreciate, right? Oh, it sounds like a cheer. 5268, who do we appreciate? TVON. That's the extent of my cheerleading right there. That's going to be 3 carats 89. And no, Michelle, I was not a song girl at USC. No. No. But I can do the fight on sign on my tippy toes really well. Let's do this. 5268, 389 on that fabulous cushion cut square. It is also 91 points. Yeah, we don't call them, at USC, we don't call them cheerleaders. No, it's a thing. They are song girls. Song girls, not cheerleaders. There are no cheerleaders at USC. There are none. Song girls. Let's do this. 91 points in diamonds in the bridge. I need a caller. How many of you have missed out? A bunch. This has the most pinky purple. It's almost like, it's like a mauve tone now. Goes to a red. I love how you can see the diamonds of the bridge through the stone. That's pretty cool. All we need is one caller. Don't have that caller yet. I would say also we've done this with a lot more. Wait a minute. First of all, that's a little more diamonds usually. So I think there's something going on with that diamond weight. Usually the bridge is a minimum of 105. And this one's even quite a bit larger than the typical one. So I'm thinking there might be a little asterisk with that diamond weight because it should be more. But either way, the price tag is going to be unbelievable. All we need is one caller. That's it. So you got to call me now because it's going to be going and we're going to make it affordable. I mean, that's really been the exciting part of bringing this material, is not just the beauty of it and the rarity of it, but the fact we've made it affordable for you as well. Look at how it's breaking up. I mean, this is what, are you seeing rainbows? Because I'm seeing rainbows. That's brilliance. And that's essentially seeing the diamond brilliance through the stone. How cool is that? Here it is on the hand. Wow. Okay, this is really special. I'm just kind of waiting for that caller that hasn't appeared yet. So we just got to do what we do, give it an amazing price, and find its way to a great home. Any gold you wish? Sure. Yeah, any gold you want. I will not even make this. I love it. It's supposed to be $10,279. I'm not doing that. I'm not even making it $10,000, nowhere near $10,000. But we do need you to call because, again, it has been, maybe hopefully everybody's got one, but I know there have been a few of you in the last couple of days that have just been missing out just based on just timing, where it was just a little bit too late on the phone line. So here's your chance to get it right now. $2,499, a huge value, even if it were like a regular Diaspore. And instead, it's not. It's 91 points at least in the bridge, and you've got it for under $2,500. So we can't keep them in stock. It's only been our 3rd one, and yet it's that fabulous best color we've seen, I think, so far, and that really, really special cushion cut square. So enjoy it if you get it. Really fabulous opportunity. Big top of the hour is a-coming. We've got yellow diamond hoops here as well. Do not hesitate to let us know if you have requests. They are welcome at any time. We'd love to find what you're looking for. If there's something we can find, or maybe just reduce a little bit here or there, we will make that happen for you. But that should go. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. So $2,499. Let me know if you'd like it. There's only one. That is a superstar. Let's get to our MLB coral earrings too. Oh, I love these corals. Big discount on the coral drops. And I know we've been having a lot of those longer drop earrings for you. So this is amazing. And love it. Oh my goodness. Jess, did you just forward this to me from Rita? Where's Rita? That's a lot of snow. Talk about a winter wonderland. Rita, thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness. Yes? The tsavorite from earlier. Allison in representation of her customer. Yes, or is her customer? Oh, what? You mean the round? Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, who's that, Allison? Oh, so she was watching last night? I know. My mom was quite impressed with that controversy I created last night. Talking about, because she's kind of, she has a strong feeling as well about the national championship on Monday. So I'm going to, you can continue to put your votes in on the big game on Monday. I know, very controversial. People are they're in one corner or another. It's that kind of thing. I know. She's like, you really went there, didn't you? I'm like, oh yeah, I went there. Yes, I did. Hi, Rita. Where is she at? Where is she? She's in the South? She is. Wait a minute. That snow is from Alabama? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't know they were getting that kind of snow. Wow. Rita, stay in, stay warm, stay safe. That looks like a treacherous situation out there. It's a beautiful photo, but man, I would not want to be out in it. I can tell you that much. Thanks, Rita, for sharing, and good luck to you on Monday, Rita. Good luck. Here's what we're going to do. This is a really, really, really special pair of coral earrings. I feel like we are just like loving our earrings today. This is 1673, and how about these corals? I mean, a lot of weight here. With 910, they're called briolettes. They're not really technically a briolette, so take that with a grain of salt. That's what your invoice will say. They're not. They're actually kind of an elongated, solid material. I mean, a briolette implies like a faceting all the way around. Of course, this is an opaque stone, so we don't facet it that way. We give it that beautiful, smooth polish. It's got that rounded, I don't know what you'd call that cut, really. I mean, it's really kind of an elongated, oval, but remember, it's all the way around. This is not just flat on one side and a cab on the other. It's all the way around. So it's a really special look, and it's 7 points and diamonds at the top. We have white or yellow gold available. So it's last call. What's made up is ready to go. So we're basically just saying, tell us which one you want, white or yellow. We don't have rose. We could always make, I don't think we can make that. This is one that, nope, this is a one and done here. White or yellow only, but those are the two classic combos. You got a great link to them as well, which we'll show you here, and a lever back too. So diamonds in the front, beautiful coral. I mean, is that a showpiece or what? I mean, there's something casual. Don't think because they're long that they're like evening gown. They're not. They're really, I think that's what's great about an opaque stone. I think that the opaque stones are really wearable because they are, I don't know, they're, even when they're big stones, they're more casual to me. That's why I love turquoise and I love the corals. And this is really more red than it is pink or orange. And it's 1.5 inches in the length from top to bottom. I'll put one on for you. We're going to go ahead and send these out. And again, let me know, operators, if you'd like the white or the yellow, because I'm already super limited on what I have here. As a matter of fact, we only have 2 in white gold. That's it. So if you'd like a pair, you got to let me know. We're going to make them, you know what, they were going to be a $15.99 price tag. Let me do a little bit better for you and put them on a little impromptu sale price, since it's one of those few items that I have more than one of, which is really rare today. So I think we can do a little special something here. Take a look at them on just to give you an idea of their movement and their drop and how they're going to look from a little bit more of a distance here, so you can really see how they look and how they move. That gives you an idea of the size. Let's go back to our wheel here. And you know what I'll do? We got a lot of people on the phone lines already. They're not even $9.99 or $8.99. We'll send them out right now for $799 if you'd like the pair. That's it, $799. That should do it. That should probably do it there. $799 for a pair of coral drop and diamond earrings in the white or in the yellow. That's up to you to decide there. So it's totally up to you, but again, kind of like a non-faceted briolette, if you will. A smooth polish, smooth finish kind of briolette design. So really special the way that's done, and congratulations if you get them. They're really beautiful. And again, a color that goes with so much, because it's a little bit of that orangey red, and red itself would be a color that goes with absolutely everything. So that's exciting to bring to you. And don't forget that museum collection Diaspore is the first one we have still here that we presented in 3 days. So that's still available for you if you want that cushion cut. And then we've got a gorgeous Kunzite on the way. And do let us know if you have any requests. JT, you're working on a request there? I like it. Is it from yesterday? No, good, because if it is, I have it up here. All right. So well done. Thank you. $7.99 on the coral out of the Mediterranean. Just a beautiful, beautiful way. And if you were in the Mediterranean, well, you would be spending a lot more money to get something like that in your collection. So very well done. How about my favorite diamond hoops in the yellow diamonds? We've got those for you as well. And then I'm just going to show you something really interesting. It's a men's or ladies design. And we'll share that with you here as well. This is really beautiful. It's a rare, rare, rare zircon. It's actually not a color we're used to seeing very often. Texturing on this ring is fabulous. We've got a great look here. And take a look at this. It's a red-orange zircon. I felt like after we just had coral, which is a red-orange combination, we really love this for being a faceted stone with double refraction, so it's definitely giving you the wow. And we are just seconds away from the top of the hour. It is here. Love that. Oh, wait a minute. Jess, did you see this photo of Rita's? Is this Rita's peanut? Yes. It looks just like my peanut. I mean, I wonder if her peanut is a boy or a girl. Oh my goodness, that looks so much like Peanut. Oh, wow, Rita. Peanut is adorable. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's amazing. All right, let's do this. Item number on the zircon, 5333. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Should we just, do you think anybody just tuned in? They were like, uh-oh, I forgot, TVON Day, Hangover Saturday. Yes, we're here with you for the next 2 hours. Lauren Blair, TVON, 2 hours left. An amazing, amazing lineup. We have the zircon, which we have never seen this kind of color. It's a red, orangey, golden. It's almost like what you consider a hyacinth zircon, pretty much. I would say it's more, it's interesting. In certain lights, it looks more red. In other lights, it looks more orange. It's a fascinating piece. And that's partly because you got double refraction going on, but it's also the radiant cut. So radiant it is, so aptly named. It's 23 points in diamonds. I think this is a men's or ladies design, but if you are somebody who likes a lot of weight to your jewelry, you want a bigger, heftier, heavier ring, this is the way to go. Take a look at it. It's a big stone. It's got a lot of great color to it. It's a 3.5 cariter. Yeah. Well, see how it's like a red orange, but then you see those goldens. It's like a fiery color. Just beautifully done. And then the diamonds go all the way around that. And then look at this texture. Like a quilted design. Almost looks like it's woven. It almost looks like it could be a textile where it's woven through. And then how about all that finishing on the inside? Oh, the finish, actually the texture goes all the way around, so that's going to be complicated to size. Good thing we're doing that. Yes, Joyce? Coral drops. What color gold does she want? Yellow gold. Did you take coral as well? No, nobody else. All right, so we're good. Thank you. Yellow gold going on the coral. Enjoy, enjoy. Thank you so much. So this is actually going to be yeah, it's really a hyacinth color. Let's just watch how it moves and changes color. We'll get the fingerprint off of it. It's 3.5 carats, white, yellow, or rose, finished on the inside. I mean, look at all this detail. It just keeps on going. And yes, I should try it on. It's not sized for a gentleman's style, but remember, we do the sizing. So just say the word. We're going to make, it's actually pretty small size at the moment, but that's what it looks like from a distance. So you can see all that texturing. Then it's going to be mirror finished on the actual side profile. And then you have that amazing look, just a really pretty design detail there. And rare to get these zircons. They're protection stones, really. The hyacinth especially. These are the stones that in the legend and the lore of the hyacinth world, it was always the stone that was worn by the warriors as a protector. They would wear it in the breastplates they wore going into battle. Yes. Oh, good. Are you talking about the Diaspore? Yes. Oh, good. 389. Yes, yes, yes. You got it. Thank you. Who got it? Nancy, enjoy that Diaspore. Thank you so much. Here's what we'll do on the 3.5 carat zircon. It is, oh yeah, 23 points in diamonds, lots of gold, white, yellow, or rose. I'll do that for you as well. How about this? I'm looking at $63.99. I get it. It's a really important stone. However, I think we can do a little something wild here for our top of the hour. What do you think? make it $1,000 to start. And then we'll go up in $50 increments and we'll put it on the official auction block. That would be a really good way to go. And enjoy. That's going to be $63.99. But remember, we're going $1,000 to start. I'll just put it on the auction block and let you decide your own price today. And that sounds like a better way, certainly, to get you the value you're looking for. I think that's the case. $1,000 to open. So much gold. And right now it's only about a 6. So, again, if you're getting maybe, if you do want to make it a gent's ring and you're getting a size 10 or 12 or what have you, that's going to be a hefty ring. It already is. So just by adding, if you're adding more and more and more gold weight to it, that's going to be a substantial piece. And we just haven't seen zircons like this very often. And who doesn't need, again, that gemstone legends and lore, the metaphysical properties of gems are something that I think I'm continued to be fascinated by the more and more you read, but who doesn't want that kind of protection stone, right? It's like the evil eye concept, right? Except in a gem color that's very specific to that idea. So we have Kunzite coming up as well. No open on this one. We can give it 60 seconds and keep on rolling. I know that's an unusual stone. I don't think anyone tuned in today expecting to see a hyacinth zircon. That's a really rare gem, but given that it's got reds and goldens and the bright yellows that come through, I think it's a pretty special piece, and I think really is truly unisex style. That's just me. Obviously, I don't think there are rules to jewelry. I think you wear what you want to wear and wear what you like. I don't think there's a rule, but I do think that style lends itself to either gender. So just, again, really big, heavy weight. I love the texturing. There's a little bit of mill grain. So there's so much going on in one ring. We have 30 seconds and no open. So it's, not a busy day for auctions. Last night was really fascinating. So we'll give you some opportunities here to really steal some jewelry today. But again, need your calls if we want to make that a possibility. So big diamond hoops are coming up in the yellows. It's our first yellow diamond. It's our only yellow diamond hoop we have, besides the that we had a little pave version that sold out a long time ago. So this would be quite a difference here. This is not little pave, not at all. As a matter of fact, every diamond in this earring, full, like solid diamonds in the front here, 2, 4, 6, 7 stones per earring, 14 stones altogether. 4912 is the item number here. Well, look at this. I mean, cushion cuts in big sizes and a total diamond weight here of 365. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. I think about all the yellow diamond rings we've had and how there very well might be somebody's going, I love my yellow diamonds so much. Now I just need yellow diamond earrings to complete it. And we bring studs all the time. I even have studs here today. But I think a lot of people are going, no, I'm a hoop girl. I like a hoop. We're going to help you right now. 365 on cushion cuts, 14 stones in total. That means 7 in each earring. And keep in mind that you've got a point of diamond for every single day of the year. What's up, Allison? Okay. Keep in mind those are 26-point diamonds a piece, over a quarter carat. Is that the one you like right there? And you said Albert's on the line. Does he want to open that? You know what I'm going to do? We're really pretty limited on time here, given that we're already an hour and 7 minutes in. Why don't you just sell it to him? He's the only caller we have on the auction. Sell it to him. For the open, sell it to him. Do it. I'm cool with that because we got to keep moving. We got a lot of show here. A lot. So, Albert, enjoy. All right, here's what we're going to do on 365. Whew, 365 in diamonds. All yellows, all the way through the front. You know what? 26 points. You know that's 1 point larger than a quarter carat all the way through. Very impressive. But I'm not going to make it. Listen, when we have $10,299 earrings, I mean, that makes sense. When you've got a carat weight like that, sure, why not 10,000 plus? I'm going to do something different for you here. We've got just the pair, yellow gold only on those. I really want to show these to you. You know, it's funny, I previewed a very special vivid yellow last night in a cushion cut. I really think it's so interesting because these stones are very much on par with what we saw. I mean, they are really a step up from a typical yellow diamond. They are vibrant, they are bright, they are beautifully saturated, which I think is important because obviously with yellow diamonds, Remember, a white diamond that's not so good might look like a yellow, right? We don't want that. We want a yellow diamond to be this, and a true yellow diamond to be categorized as such really has to be into a different color range. You know, you want to go closer to the Z color range on the diamond color scale. And you have a very strong color here and a very strong saturation, which I think is admirable, because there's no doubt when somebody sees you wearing those, there's no doubt that they're yellows. As a matter of fact, here's what they look like from a little bit of a distance. They could be a reversible design. I can't imagine you ever wanting to hide those yellow diamonds from the world, but if you wanted to put them in backwards, you would have that look. You can wear them forward here. There's going to be that great post, which look at how the post is a little lower than the earring itself. So that's going to hide any kind of, it's going to camouflage any stretched out piercings, which I think we all have, right? Unless you're 15 and watching. And good for you to start with the fine jewelry and the good stuff early. If you're 15, great. But I think the rest of us might have a little bit of pull to that piercing at this point. So 1 inch in there, dramatic drop. They're actually a little bit more of an oval shape. And I'll show one to you on. But you know what? Just going to give it a little tug to open it up. They're a notched kind of post here. So you just click it. You'll hear it lock into place. You know you're good to go. So instead of $10,000, they're not even going to be close to it. And we just need one caller who loves a yellow diamond deal, because there they are. There's all that stunning yellow diamond material looking so amazing, where you see the big, big stones there, flashing and sparkling and brilliant as they are. Hoops are always wearable. This is a style that's classic and iconic. We know that. And it's not even $5,000 to get them home. Let's go back to our wheel. They're not 5, they're not 4, they're not 3. We have gone under $1,000 a carat on big yellows. That is inexplicable. You just don't do that. You don't go under $1,000 a carat when you have 26-point stones in yellows, fancy yellows that are natural. That's not normal, but they're not even going to be $3,000. When I say we're blowing them out, this is a last call on this earring. This is your last chance on this earring. They're not 29, 28, 27. I think of the hundreds, literally hundreds of cushion cut yellow diamonds we've had in rings. And yet that would be the earring. There it is. It's right there. That's the earring that goes with it. That is the earring that stands out no matter what your hair color or skin tone. There's something about they're vibrant, right? They're giving you an energy about them. They're so beautifully done here that they stand out. They're powerful. They're happy. They're like sunshine in your ears. And they're not 27 or 26 or 25 or 24 or $23.99. Only the one. Yellow gold, 1 inch drop, and they're going to be $2,299. That is so far below $1,000 a carat, and no, that would never be appropriate for a stone like that. $365 in yellows. Take a look at it. That's it. One caller. Let me know. We'll give them 60 seconds. We will move. Those should be long gone. I mean, you know what you're looking at here. 14 amazingly matched stones in the bright, vibrant yellow for $22.99. Huge value, mega value. Call me if you want them. Only one pair, and we will get a move on. We got wheels. We got wheel deals. I got a fabulous Kunzite emerald pendant, demantoid earrings, opal pendant. Does any of that sound good? We got a big spinel. I've got a Tajikistan spinel that's a pink. We have cornflower blue in a huge size. I've got a Burma purple spinel. I got a big yellow diamond that would go with this pair of earrings here. It's a 201 cushion cut with the yellow and the white around it. We are bringing that 26-point pink diamond down to the lowest price ever as well. So call me if you'd like those. Yellow diamonds all the way through. Absolutely stunning, aren't they? They look good. And you're not going to get $365 in even white diamonds for that price. I mean, I have $365 in white diamonds, but they are nowhere near that price tag. $22.99 is just not normal. And they're reversible if you want to. So if you want to switch it up and put them in backwards, you would have a solid mirror finish yellow gold design. You can wear them 2 ways. But they're not supposed to be $22.99, and they're still here. So if you want those, call me. Call me. I got one big Kunzite to show you. Keeping up with the one-onlys here. We got another wheel on the way. Well, another wheel. It's our first wheel. And then we have that Valentine's Day pre-sale. We're getting you ready for Valentine's gifting with an unbelievable value. But please take a look at this Kunzite, because one of my absolute favorites in the cutting here with that very, very special saturation. And it's new. Item number is 5355. Take a look at that neon color. Yellow diamond hoops, guys, are still here. So if you want those yellow diamonds, call me quickly. I don't think they're going to last very long, but they are here at the moment. So you still got a chance to steal those from us. Here's 5355, our 564 Kunzite, ultra saturated, and it's a 564. And it says it's an emerald cut. It's not. So let's talk about the difference. That's actually a cushion. It's got a little modification to the cushion cutting where there's almost that look just through the sides, east and west. It looks almost like an emerald cut, but instead those are not just completely parallel facets, but they're lighting up like they are. So you've got our 564. There's also 93 points in diamonds stacked on the sides. This is probably the most art deco of all of our styles and rings. Love that look. 93 points is the diamond weight. It's crazy saturated, where normally those Kunzites would look like a pink diamond color. Ours do not, because we only go to the one best source in the world. There's not really any other source that gives you a color like the Afghan material does. It's more purples and orchids and really, really ultraviolet blues coming through. It's a stunner. There's only one again. I will say that 100 more times today. It's a one only opportunity for you. So if you do love it, call early. Markdown goes like this. It was $34.99. And you know what I'm going to do? Just take it down. But as I move it on the hand, you're going to see those colors even better. You're going to really see it. Look at this. You know what I love about this ring? Sure enough, we're going to give you diamonds and gemstone all top to bottom. But look at how it goes side to side. That perfect way that it's proportioned to give you diamonds across the hand as well. Stacked to perfection, sits evenly. It's almost like this is acting as a little bookend here where it just sits perfectly centered on the hand. Somebody needs a great Kunzite, and they are so special. I was, again, never, ever thought about owning a Kunzite till I laid my eyes on TVON's Kunzites, and it was clear, gotta have it. It's such a pretty color, such a rare stone. Blow it out right now. First caller, $1,599, and that's it. We only have the one there as well. In the white gold, as it is now, but you can change it. Yellow gold or rose gold is fine. It's probably preferable in the white, just given that color contrast that's created with the Kunzite orchids there. So that is beautiful. $15.99. Only one there. Is anybody taking those yellow diamond earrings yet? They're still here? Still here. Have you ever seen 365 in diamonds for that price tag? I mean, I don't care what color they are. There's no 365 diamond weight for $22.99. And ours were big yellows. It just makes no sense at all. JT, what you thinking? Kunzite, yellow diamond hoops. Oh, the round. Yeah, I kind of predicted that would be a favorite of ours, right? And I think it was. Okay. Bottom of the hour, Valentine's pre-sale. Looking forward to it. Now, I know everyone does heart pendants. Everybody. You can go into any store, anywhere, and find a diamond heart. But this one that we're going to do, I'm going to give you a little preview of the preview. That's how we do it. With that really pretty open design. Love it. Make sure you stick with us for that. Kunzite? Sure. Heck of a value there. Took almost $2,000 off that price for one collar. Okay. So I do want to just mention this. I know if our 365 yellow diamond hoops are still here, it might not be a yellow diamond day. But if you want a ring, and this is my personal favorite, doesn't mean anything to you guys. I don't know why I say that, because it doesn't matter. That might be a deterrent to some people. But I'll tell you right now, that stone is everything. And then the mounting is, I think, really giving it extra, because it starts with 4066. That's a 201 center stone, all set in 18 karat gold. But adding the yellow diamonds in a major halo, like giving you big round brilliance in yellows and making it a slightly different color, is what gives it so much interest and really wows. It's going to be an 18 karat gold ring. This is a VS2. It's a U to V color. It's exceptional. We don't grade all of our stones. A lot of times it's just it's a VS average. This is specifically a VS2. It's specifically color graded as well. It's a 201 cushion square. That'll be 52 points in the yellows around it. Let's talk about the white diamonds. A carat 16 in white diamonds around that. All of it is finished on the inside in that solid 18 karat gold. So take a look at that. That's really well done. Look at all that inside finishing. That's called an undergallery. That's what keeps it extra comfortable and really just allows it to sit well on the hand, feels good, gives it that smooth interior so it just glides on the hand. But that is a wow. My preference when it comes to yellows, big brilliant cushion, squared off, 201, and yet we've added a lot of extra diamonds, so you can't just look at that like you look at every 2 carat. We've been so blessed here to bring you 2 carat yellows often. I would say pretty often. I mean, it's like, you know, the fact I can bring you a couple a week is kind of amazing. But then there's that value where I think we kind of all have come to expect the same price, but certain mountings are different. And I know it's the headline is certainly about the 201, but that's not where it ends. Please keep that in mind. You have to take into consideration the gold purity. You have to take into consideration these excessive diamond weights that we bring around it. It's not just a simple halo. It's not just white diamonds. You're actually getting 3 carats 69 in diamonds here. So it's a really, really exquisite style. And I don't want you to miss out because sure enough, it is a one only. And we have got some just excessive, again, 369, that's not normal. And you've got this beautiful tone. I love the 2 tones of the yellow because it just, to me, amplifies the rarity of this piece because it is. And to have that halo matching in those brighter hues, and then you've got your U to V color, that is just so outstanding. Here's what it looks like on. And then the whole ring will be the width of my finger. So that's just impressive there when you see that and you realize how beautifully done that is. That's really rare to get that complete square to match up with the center stone, to create and really emphasize that detail, keep the squared off shape to it all the way around. It just dazzles and it wows. And I hope that there's a celebration that's in your future. If you want to do a little belated celebration piece, you want a commemorative piece, this is so it. And there's a price tag that you will not believe. Simple as that. Honestly, call me early. We have another 2 carat, but it usually is just white diamonds. There's something as special about getting the extra yellows around it. And it really does make it look overall so really different, unexpected, and therefore designer and high end. A $52,000 start price, technically $52,382 was the start. That was where just, as a little for instance, and those are not retail prices. Heck no. Oh my gosh. Retail, if you're going, no, I haven't been in retail stores in a couple years. Well, that's good. But at the same time, a little refresh on what retail pricing actually is on a yellow diamond is important as well. Because yellow diamonds, I mean, really, truly, I don't know where you're going to get that center stone alone at $52,000. It'd be tough, given the fact that it's also graded as it is, and it has those details. If you were actually talking to a wholesaler and you were negotiating with that price on the loose stone, without a setting, without the gold, obviously that's all going to be extra, you would really be hard-pressed to get that loose stone for $52,000. So when we are putting it together in a ready-to-wear piece, and it's a ring ready to go in this beautiful custom design, I don't know how you top this, and we're going lower than even, well, the lowest bright red price is $17,999. I will go tremendous. I mean, we're going big, big sale here. One only, again, that's like everything I got for you. I think the only exception is the heart-shaped necklace I'm going to show you at the bottom of the hour. That's the only thing I have more than one of. This is everything else, one only. Take a look at this. It's not even $17,999. Come on in. This will be your moment. Thank you. JT, question? Did I say it was irradiated? No, I did not. Let's rewind the tape. Nope, she did not say it. We don't have irradiated diamonds, ever. How about that? Yeah, but thanks for asking, competitor. Thank you. No, we don't. We don't. No, it's not. It's a natural fancy yellow. I did say it was a U to V, which is, by the way, different than UV light. That's not what that means. That doesn't mean UV light. That doesn't mean we took a drop of sunlight and that's how it treated the stone. No, this is a U to V color. So that's a color grading. The grading scale for diamonds goes from D to Z. And so when you're getting into fancy yellows, you really need it to be closer to that end of the alphabet, which is where the U to V is. You know, a lot of yellow diamonds might not be even close to the end of the alphabet, and then you're barely going to see that yellow color. This is where we've got U to V is a color grading that has nothing to do with ultraviolet. So maybe that's where the confusion is there. U to V is the color grading. VS2 is the clarity grading. We're going to get it out the door right now for not even $17,999. I'll make it just for one caller only, and we're going to go under $10,000 on that beauty. Not even $9,999. We give away yellows. And we really do. Well, I learned from the master on the rewind. No, I can't even try it again. But, you know, let's rewind the price back a little bit. Can we take it back? Can we take, and I don't mean $17,999 where it should be. I'm talking about $8,888. That's it. For $369 in diamonds. I get it. It's not for everybody. That's what I like about it. That's a selling point. That's a selling point for me. If I'm ever in your store and I walk in and I'm looking around, yeah, that's the #1 selling point. Like, yeah, here's something a little different. Perfect. Sign me up. If it's different, not everyone's going to have it. That is where I want to go. $88.88 for one very special ring there. And it's for one caller. All right. You guys want to see it? I tried an auction earlier, didn't get an open. I have another yellow diamond here because obviously this one not for everybody. The next one might open up the door a little bit more. We actually have a mounting here that I think again is still very different, but it has a non-bridal kind of look. This could be bridal, could be your wedding ring, could be your engagement ring, could be your anniversary ring, could be a right hand ring, could be I just like yellow diamonds. There was a famous line in a movie or a TV show once, and a boyfriend gifted a big yellow diamond to the girlfriend, and she was freaked out because she didn't want to get married. So she said, this isn't like, you know, this is just a diamond ring, not that diamond ring, you know, not that one. And he's like, no, you put it on your middle finger so that next time you flip me off, I have something shiny to look at. That was his line. That was his line. So you can wear it wherever for any reason, if that's how you want to go. So here's what we're going to do on a different type of yellow diamond. Take a look at this one. This is going to be super opulent. And I don't think there's enough appreciation when I bring this to you. I just want to take a moment and say a big, big thank you to our amazing jewelers, because that is not an easy creation right there. And this is one of those ultimate must-haves. It's 5339, and that is another yellow diamond. This time, we're not going to be in that 2-carat range. That's not what this is about. This is not intended to be. This is about designer elements. This is not intended to be bridal. This is not intended to be that kind of design. This goes really the opposite, where it's that wide band, but it is comfortable and it's all cut out. But I think a lot of people look at that and go, oh, well, it must not be that heavy or that much gold because it's got cutouts. No, it's really well done. And it's wide all the way around, even though it tapers. Look at the smallest, most narrow point of the ring, not so narrow. Then we have it done in the two-tone gold. I will tell you, you can actually change that if you want. I personally love it. I think that's what really elevates it. But if you want all one gold, you can do it. If you want all rose or all yellow, you can do it, or leave it as is in the two-tone. But that is a 75-point, guys, that says cushion. It's not, it's an oval. 75 points on this VS yellow diamond oval. And then it has that halo around it. And 79 points in white diamonds will be the total white diamond weight to go with it. Here is a precious ring, and I can guarantee you this. This is one of those that I do believe is just the ultimate conversation ring. I don't think it's possible to wear this ring and not have people immediately gravitating towards your hand. Probably grabbing your hand, but, you know, again, keep it to yourself. This is, you know, that's the great news about, you know, what we've been through the last couple of years. Nobody should be grabbing your hands anymore, which I like. I like that we got rid of handshakes. I think that's great. I don't think we ever need to go back to that. I think it's great. You know, personal space is important. And when people want to look at your jewelry, have them look at your jewelry. But they're not going to miss this one. It's wide. It's substantial. It's got all of this, I mean, detail, mill grain, bezel set diamonds, pave work, rope border texture to the outside edges. It gives you so much, and I'm going to just share it with you. We do yellow diamonds of all different varieties. I think it's important. Again, we're always trying to find, like, again, we play matchmaker up here. It's like, how do we know? And I have no idea who's watching ever. So it's like, how do we find the perfect ring for you? So in order to do that, you really just have to bring a lot of different styles. And then you have to figure out a way to make it affordable so that if that person is out there going, that's my ring, that's what I like, we got to make it affordable for you at the same time. So here's how we do it. I'm going to go ahead and do something wild here because that last yellow diamond is still here. I get it. This is a 75-point stone. It's still a mighty fine, mighty large VS oval, but you really have to see this on. And remember, we can size it for any size. So if you want to wear this, I wish next time we make this, I'm going to request it in a size 8 because I'm going to put it here and I'm going to put it there because I want you to see, guys, what we can do when you have that on a middle finger and index finger. It's amazing that way as well. I would say the only place you cannot wear it is the pinky or the thumb. Everything else is good. Here's what we're going to do, just because it's wide and it's all that cutout detail and everything is designer about it. And there's so, I would say out of all the pieces we do, this is more workmanship than, it's got to be in our top 3 of all time most workmanship. It is a one, okay guys, are you ready for this? Who do we have on the phone lines? Anybody thinking about it? There's a $59.99 price tag. I just brought down the 2 carat. Here's what I want to do. Look, full range of motion. Even though it's wide, even through the back, I would go up a little bit. Just a half size on this one. We're taking care of that for you. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put it on the auction block because it's the only way around this $59.99 price tag, and it's deserving to get a great home. If you like designer jewelry, this is your piece. If you want a wider style, but getting wide gold can sometimes be uncomfortable, I want to tell you this one is comfortable. I have nobody on the phone lines for it. Let's change that. Let's change it. Let's give away some jewelry. I'm in 90-minute territory here. Let's give away some. Let's spend our Saturday wisely. Let's get you the value of a lifetime. I'm going to start an auction, and I'm not starting at 3, and I'm not starting at 2, and I'm not going to start. Listen to this. This is wild. It's a 75-point yellow diamond. It is all natural, which means no irradiation. Heck, that's radiation. I don't even believe in wearing stuff like that. I can't. I won't. I don't want it anywhere near me. Because I shouldn't have to wear like a suit of armor to wear my jewelry. So irradiated is not the case here. It's not even heated though. There are some stones out there that are just, you know, you hear that all the time where someone says, well, it would be a yellow diamond if we gave it millions of years to develop into a pink diamond in the earth. So we just helped it along and sped up the process. Well, that's still a treatment. And that still is a vastly different animal than when you have a natural, out of the ground, pure yellow diamond that started that way and it's still that way. Here's what I'm going to do. Nobody's on the lines. My last auction didn't get it open. Take a look at this. I'm going to blow it out via the auction. Let's go $1,500 to start on all of that diamond weight, all of this excessive gold, and amazing detail, workmanship, wow factor. It's got it all. And I'll look for $1,500. Forget about the increments. It doesn't matter until we get the open. But if you are curious, we want to keep everybody engaged and in it. I will make them $50 instead of the 100 because you know why? We got to get callers on the line. We'll help you own something that is a real superstar in a yellow diamond. Plus, remember your 79 points in the white diamonds as well, totaling over 1.5 carats. It's 154 in amazing diamonds. And you don't have to leave it this way. If you're going, I don't know, two-tone I like because it's, you know, if you switch it up a lot, this is always going to work. So there's the ring that always goes with everything else, whether you're wearing your other white gold or your other yellow gold or what have you. But this is actually something we can do in all white or all yellow or all rose if you would prefer. But take a look at that detail. Goes all the way around. I mean, look what's within it. There's design detail here, scroll work and quatrefoils and florals and laciness that looks as if it's, it always reminds me of just like a European architecture, like a big, amazing kind of gate outside of a castle. You know, just the filigree work that it is. And then that totally like give it a little bit more bold designer detail with the rope texturing that's on the outsides. I mean, it just is, opulence is the word, right? Do we have the open at 15? Let me see if we do. I hope so, I hope so, I hope so. Maybe not all is lost on yellow diamonds. I mean, I really do hope we're getting to that point where everybody who wants a yellow diamond has one. But if you're still looking for that special piece, or maybe that everything's been a little bit too traditional and you want to have something bolder and wider and different, this is it. Do we have the open? It looks like we might. JT, you're not on this one, right? No. We have the open. There it is. Thank you so much. You have the open. one bidder. How about that? One lone bidder. One. Ooh, interesting. We're here and we're live and we got a $1,500 and nothing more going on this yellow diamond ring. 75-point yellow diamond. JT, what's up? Oh. She what? Oh, I agree. Yeah. It's a beautiful ring. She called to tell us that? That's nice. Our designers will appreciate that because it takes about 2 days to make this ring. Kid you not. It really is. It's a stunning design. It is such a pretty detailed design. Again, it's not for everybody. It's really just, again, different and bold and unique. And we're looking at $50 increments and we only have $1,500. So I say come on in. I'm going to try it on one more time. Again, you have really about not even 3/4. It goes a little bit more than 3/4 of the way around as far as the detail. That's the sizing bar in the back. Now, obviously, let me explain something. We size it for you. So when you say, I want a size 8, first of all, you're going to get an 8.5 because an 8's going to fit like a 7.5. So I want you to go up a half a size. But remember this, we still leave a sizing bar in almost all cases. We don't really believe in doing eternity styles because when you do, it's limiting. I realize you might want to size, maybe 5 years from now, you decide that I'm going to wear it on a different finger. I was wearing it on my right hand ring finger, now I want to wear it on my left hand index finger. So we need you to have the freedom to size it because then the ring is a waste if you can't size it, right? Or maybe you're going to gift it. Maybe it's going to be given to a daughter, right? And you're saying, my daughter wears a different ring size. So we have a sizing bar, but I still love that this detail is meant to keep going and going and going. But again, it's more practical, just thinking ahead. It is fine jewelry. Fine jewelry is everlasting. This is not something that's a fly-by-night disposable piece. This is going to be the family heirloom collection of jewels forever and ever and ever. This is passed down. I mean, these are really important yellow diamonds. And despite what we make it look like here, despite what we do with our yellow diamond pricing, they are extremely valuable stones. And there's been a lot of questions today about, because I think it has a lot to do with our pricing, where a lot of people go, no, I'm sorry, that can't be the real deal because it's only $1,500 in auction. It actually is. And that's the benefit. I know there's a lot of treated stones, most every single yellow. I know there's a lot of television out there, a lot of people selling a lot of different things. TVON is not in the same boat as everybody else. We're not in the same boat as the 24-hour places or even the other just jewelry places. We're just different. And this is where, again, you have to know your source, and those are good questions to ask. And I know these prices would tell the trained eye and the educated shopper that that's got to be a treated or a radiated stone, but it is not. We don't do CZs, we don't do man-made, we don't do lab-grown, we don't do synthetic, we don't do simulated. We don't do irradiated or heat-treated diamonds. Not on the yellows. Obviously, black diamond is different, but the yellows, the blues, the greens, the pinks, the white that we bring to you, there is no treatment. The only one that get treatment are black diamonds, and that's because they all do. But that's it, and we very rarely, seldom do we have black diamonds. So, all of that said, we're at 15. Does anybody want to go 1550? Please say yes. Please say yes. Should we give it a final call? Let's do it. 2 minutes, Tony. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and stick a fork in me. I'm done. 1,500 looking for 1,550. Let me know if it's official. Hopefully we're verifying. I sure hope so. What a piece of jewelry. Oh, auctions are just so simply just not the thing right now. Listen, I know why it is. When there's not a lot of, like, it's not a busy time, there's less competition for those of you that are in on these auctions. We are seeing that loud and clear, plain as day. We're not supposed to be selling these at opens. Oh, and by the way, my open was 3,000. It was supposed to be 3,000. I'm not kidding about that. So when you have to go half of half, that's 75% off. Do you realize we're right now at 75% off the TVON price, the should be, could be, would be price, and we're 75% off of our own price, our TVON price, our TVON price. Like, that's it, guys. 75% off our own price? Wrong. That's not supposed to happen. We have a minute left to get you in, guys. A minute left. A minute remaining. This is your chance right now. And my goodness, we only have like an hour and 20 minutes left in the show. So I don't know. Have I been on this for like an hour? Because this is just, the time is flying. But we still have 45 seconds left to get you in. You can make the phone call you might have. You might be the winner. And that is 154 in diamonds, Amazing, amazing. The gold, there's a lot of it. Every single gold piece, I mean, everything is textured. Everything is detailed. And it's not the same. It's not like a cookie cutter assembly line piece. You can tell that was made by hand. Every little detail done by hand, done to perfection for you. Let me know if we have 1550 because the clock is wearing down very quickly here. And I don't want you to miss out on this one. $1,500, not an acceptable price, but I will have to accept it because that's the deal of the auction. That's the way of the auction. That's how they work. That's how they're done. And don't you love that you can rely on TVON to bring you the best? You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to concede. You don't have to say, yeah, I'm going to have to, I really want a natural yellow, but I'm going to have to go get a treated stone somewhere else because I can't afford the real deal. You can right now. You can. All thanks to this foolish decision I made on this auction. I don't know what I was thinking. But I'll tell you what I was really thinking was we were going to get more than 1 or 2 bidders. That's what I figured. I figured we'd get more than 1 or 2 bidders, and hey, joke's on me. Do we have 1550, yes or no? Let me know if you do. I mean, people are calling. We have a lot of, I don't know what, is it Saturday, like drinking day? We got a lot of crank calls here, so bear with us. A lot of people calling just to kind of, you know, I don't know, got nothing better to do. So bear with me here. We're looking for 1550, trying to weed through the real calls, the authentic calls, and the not so authentic calls. So here we are, last chance. I mean, really, this is just wrong. Who wants to bid 4,000? Who wants to put in 3,000? Okay, yeah, okay. They're just saying, can you please give up? Just give it up. Give it up. Do we have 1550, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Bye-bye. I don't know anymore. Well, let's just move it aside and show you something else. Congratulations, though. Congratulations. I have a very, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't know what to put up. After that, who knows? Oh, here we go. A mandarin. This one has got some fire to it. Look at that. Fire. Oh, goodness. Yes? What am I hearing? Sorry, I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Here's 5379. Let's try this. It's a really beautiful, almost, it's a really intense orange, right? Sometimes mandarins can be kind of, I think, they're supposed to be neon, right? This is a 396. It's really intense. It's got that beautiful, it's not red, it's not asbestos type, but it's not just that kind of, like, what's the word? It's not a basic. It's a really sophisticated neon bright orange. It also is a carat 18 in diamonds to go with it, and it's gorgeous. It's a one only. These are super rare. Again, I just love that here we are in January celebrating garnet as the birthstone of this month, and yet it's this reminder that so many of the stones we put up are garnets. They're just so rare, and they all qualify as a January birthstone, and it's 118 in diamonds. It's fabulous. And we only have this one, so let's, yeah, no new news there. I know, another one of a kind. Go figure. Go figure. Oh my goodness, that auction blew me right past the bottom of the hour in our Valentine's presale. I got to do that next. Time got away from me on that auction. A lot of things got away from me on that auction. Even my will to sell kind of got away from me on that auction. Anyway, this one's going to be a quick, easy deal. One only on this one, super fabulous value, $49.99 should be. But now there's that task of getting everything to kind of align with what we're seeing on the auction. So it's going to be an interesting last hour and 18 to give you some serious, serious value. And you know what we'll do? We'll make it $2,999 on this one. $29.99, that's it. Yep, just one person can steal it. This is what it looks like on the hand. Mega stone, mega neon, and just a little more sophistication. That's very nice. Even when it's on the hand, you can see all the light rocketing through it. Just fantastic. Shall we do our little Valentine's pre-sale? We want to try to make even shopping for jewelry for those big jewelry shopping holidays easy. And I know I try not to harp on gift giving because I know we just got over that. Okay, I get that. But it comes that time when I know Valentine's Day has a way of creeping up on us a little bit quickly every single year. And jewelry is oftentimes such a beautiful way to go and a way to celebrate our love for somebody. Let me just make sure I can set this up. I want to just make sure this display is a little better for you. So give me a moment. In the meantime, Tony can bring up some information on item number 435. This will actually be a little Valentine's pre-sale. We want to make it easy and affordable to get something that maybe you don't have to then think about it or worry about it once February rolls around. You're just all set and done on something that is a classic, but we've done a little extra because it is TVON after all. So I realize you can go to any mall store or any store anywhere and find a heart-shaped pendant. This is actually different. This is not a pendant, it's a necklace. So that automatically just elevates the style of it quite a bit. Oh my goodness. My effort to perfect has made it, start over time. But look at how pretty this is, right? Very elegant the way you have this almost like cascading diamond effect. All of the diamonds there are really different sizes and sort of creating this style, which is very interesting because it looks almost reminds me of stars. And it looks like obviously stars in the sky would be scattered, but it's almost like all the stars are just drawn together like magnetically to create this heart symbolism. And that's a function of having all the stones set in such a way where they're not just one row creating the heart. It's not just a double row. It's all different sizes. They're set side by side, but then in this beautifully organic way where it doesn't look basic or cookie cutter. And even that little point within the cleft here and that little point with the base there really just makes it interesting. And the idea is this is more than just saying, oh, hey, here's a heart-shaped piece for Valentine's Day. This is about a true sale. It's a pre-sale, a way to get you that gifting done out of the way for a loved one, for yourself, for anybody who's, obviously it doesn't need to be Valentine's Day. I think we all know that our love can be expressed and should be expressed to our loved ones every single day of the year. So obviously it could be birthdays, it could be anniversaries, it could be Valentine's, it could be any occasion whatsoever. I think the best gifts are oftentimes the ones that are unexpected and that are for no particular reason whatsoever, which is always just so meaningful and special. And you want somebody to have something significant that reminds them daily of your love for them. That's what this is. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be familial love. It can be supportive love. I think it can be a girlfriend to a girlfriend who wants to, again, say, I love you and I'm here for you and I'm that strength and support system for you. I mean, that's really what love is. So unconditional, and that really just, I would do anything for that person. This is what this symbolizes, but in a beautiful piece of fine jewelry that they're going to wear near their heart, which I think also is a special sentiment. And it's 56 points in VS diamonds, and it's all a necklace. So you're not worried about the last thing I ever want to do when I give a gift, and I give a lot of gifts of jewelry because I'm in the business, so people expect that almost, and I love to do it. But there's that gift that you sometimes give where they're having to go out and get something else. We don't want you to do that. That's where the necklace has you covered. You're set to go. You're not worried about, do they have the right chain? Is it the right color? Is it the right length? Will it fit in the bail? None of those concerns are there because you're giving the entire necklace, which means you spent more money, or did you? Because today, we're actually putting a sale together. So it can be easy to get that shopping out of the way if you are so inclined. We have 56 points in VS diamonds here in the adjustable length of 16, 17, 18 with the spring ring clasp. The chain is beautiful, and that's going to give you one-stop shopping for gifting or yourself. And the best part is we're putting it on sale so that you don't have to pay the $15.99 that it normally is. You are not paying $15 or anywhere near that. As a matter of fact, this is going to be extremely popular. And it's also available in any gold color you wish. So the white, the yellow, or the rose, that will be the chain and the piece with the diamonds. And it's not going to be, it certainly isn't $15,999. And if I said that, I'm way off. It is, $15.99, perfect. I don't want, and that wouldn't even be retail. I mean, really, retail, we figure $12,000 a carat on the diamonds. So if you were interested in like a retail on VS diamonds, figure that would be about $6,500 or so. So truly, you know, again, if you're kind of wondering, well, it's been a while since I've been in a retail store in a mall. What would it be if I'm really scouting this out? Again, VS diamonds are a little more rare to find, very rare as a matter of fact. So you figure to spend about $12,000 a carat on VS diamonds. So 56 points plus the gold plus the chain. Conservatively speaking, $6,500 would be what you'd pay. So feel proud. Feel proud. Feel proud to give this, because people in the know are going to understand that is a piece you probably spent a lot of money on and you didn't have to. It's not $1,500. It's not even $1,000. It's not even going to be $999. So if you want to do some little, you know, tuck it away, gift shopping out of the way, ready to go for any occasion, this is the sale price we're giving so that on this Saturday, it can be easy. And being aware that we just came off major gift giving seasons, well, we're ready to give you value so that the gifting can continue and be ready to go, and you can be proud to give something of quality like this is. It's not $9.99 or $8.99. We're going to make it even more affordable. An entire necklace. We all know that the going rate on a good chain right now in 14K is $600. That tells you where the gold's at. So if just the chain is $600, well, is that really a $299 worth of diamonds and workmanship and extra gold? No, this is already a value, but we're going even lower than $899, even lower than $888. A last call opportunity right here, right now. Our little Valentine's Day gift giving pre-sale. The love is what we're showing you. The love is what we're delivering. The love is built into this heart shape, and it's not $888. I won't even make it $799. And something different than the basics. Even if she already has a heart pendant, it probably doesn't look like this, like stars aligned in that beautiful heart shape. This is unusual, and we don't have to say, oh, well, it's diamonds, that's good enough. No, these are VS diamonds all the way through. Might be an upgrade for that gift recipient, right? Maybe they don't have a lot of VS diamonds yet, but you can get them into that experience right here, right now, and it's not going to be $799. We have really gone wild on this opportunity for you. It's not even going to be $799. Take a look at this on the hand, because size is important too. And the scale of it is such that now that we're dropping and dropping and dropping the price, one might be led to believe that it's a tiny little piece. It is not. And looks even prettier when you get to see it against the skin. So you can see how those diamonds are done, how they're all unique in size, how there's that open work. The chain is stunning. Here's your, again, it's a spring ring closure with a triple length option. So you have 16, 17, 18 inches, all those options for you there in the heart shape. I'll measure it for you. You know what? Let's not even make it $799. I know. It's a fair price right now, but you know, we're just going to make it a little easier for you. 3/4 inch from the top to the bottom, about the same width as well. $777 while they last. And again, no movement to it because it's never going to rotate on that chain. The chain is attached via O-rings. So it's not like, again, we strung the chain through it and are giving it to you. It's all attached. So that means you're never going to wind up with the piece in the back and the clasp in the front. It's always going to sit just like this. The weight of it keeps it centered on your neckline. Let me know if you're getting white, yellow, or rose gold. Very popular already. And why wouldn't it be? Getting y'all hooked up. So again, if you're thinking about venturing into a store for Valentine's or Mother's Day or a birthday upcoming, you want one? What color are you getting? White gold over there to JT's collar. What about you, Michelle? What color? Every line's locked. Every line is locked up. Thank you. Rose gold going to Spencer's collar. We've got Victor getting a yellow gold. Michelle's getting a white gold. Allison getting a white gold. Let us know who wants one. $777. It's amazing. It's amazing. Really is. Another look at it, perhaps. Let's take a look at it close up again. I'll just put it back on to that card so you can see it here, face up. There it is. Another white gold going out. Very popular. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day in advance. Yeah. A little 777 deal for you. In the entire necklace, over a ½ carat, solid gold. I just love it. Pretty and different, you know, something different. It doesn't look like one of those heart-shaped designs that was the same look in the 70s as it is in the 80s, as it was in the 90s, as it is now. This is a little bit, you can tell, modern, fresh, updated. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to run. We've got a really special look of turquoise earrings. We got drop earrings in turquoise, big yellow diamond studs, a wheel to show you. I've got the museum wheel. All your favorites in big emerald, big tanzanite, big yellow diamond, and big mandarin are coming up on a wheel at a must go. It's been a while since I've had a true museum must go. I have a must go for four here for you that's coming up in the show in our last hour, which is approaching very quickly. One quick look at an emerald pendant on the way. We have any requests you have, get those in. We've got 35 seconds left on our heart-shaped necklace. Great to gift. Just great to gift. Any questions? Oh, sure. They don't know where 16 is. 16 is right at the base of the neck, usually. So let me show you. Kind of just depends on your neckline or what you're wearing. I'm kind of wearing a little tie, so 16 on me would be right about there. But just to show it against the neckline there, or to against a fabric, it is a little a nice way to kind of gauge the size overall. So still a big, you know, substantial open kind of design here, and then again against a fabric like you see there. So that's going to be the heart-shaped necklace. Again, it's an entire necklace, so you're all set to go, and there you have it with all that adjustability and that great length. So that is very popular. Continue to call. I'm just going to show an emerald pendant really quickly here for you, because I think the discount on this one was needed. It's been here actually recently, but it was a little bit more money, and so I want to show it to you now with this really, really special color that it has. And it's going to be a one only. It's item number 5300. And you've just seen, I think, the only piece that's not a one only. So we're now finished and we're back to one onlys. Yeah, the heart shape was the only thing I had a couple of. Here's our square cushion cut 82-point Colombian emerald 5300. Love this one. Very special emerald here. We'll come in a little closer for you. It's a Colombian stone out of the Muzo Colombian mine. It has 54 points in diamonds to go with it as well. That'll be the double halo and diamonds in the bail. We don't just leave it with a plain bail. We got your diamonds in the bail, so it all matches. And we're not afraid to go that extra mile because that stone deserves it. So how about this? Big discount, it just needed it. It's $27.99. It's been on the air for that price. It's time to drop it down. Got to get it at home right here, right now. First and only caller. I'm not even getting 27. I'm not getting nowhere near that. This is your one Colombian emerald where it just glows. And we have a ring later. It's that ring you've seen a couple of times where it's that big baguette and round, I mean, the whole mounting. We're going to show that on the Museum Must-Go wheel, but this one's $27.99, or at least it has been. We're going to do a lot better than that for you today. $1,499, that should do it. Get it a home right here and now on our one-of-a-kind emerald pendant. It's actually, this one can be changed. So if you don't want the yellow, although you don't see much gold, that's for sure. The way this is situated, there's not a lot of gold visible. But if you want white gold, we can do it. If you want rose gold, we can do it. Let's show it on the hand here. I'll get you a measurement, and then we'll see who's got it. Special stone. Look at the glow. I think it's glowing more the further away we go from it, which is always a telltale sign of a really strong clarity on that stone. Yes? Well, because, okay, let me explain. So the question is, on the heart-shaped necklace, if you have it on a 16 versus a 17 versus an 18, how does the heart stay straight? Because your chain's going to rotate this way. Does that make sense? Okay, let me show it on the hand here. Maybe that'll help. Let me grab it here. So, yeah, this is a matter of just, again, so right now it's at the longest length. So let me just show this here, Tony. I know this is the question, because when you see it like this and I'm keeping it centered, you're going, well, the clasp is over to one side, right? Because right now it's at the longest length. So let's just imagine here, it's on your neckline, and that's always going to be weighted at the centerpiece, right? So right now it's at the longest length. If you were to shorten it, and if I were to undo this clasp, and I'll just do this, so I'm not sure how to necessarily explain this, But if you put it on the shortest length, which I'm doing right here and now, I now have it on the 16. So there's the shortest length. That chain is going to go down your back of your neckline. And then it's still going to even out, no matter where the back is, because remember, you're not seeing the back. It's in the back of your neck. So when you're always going to have the option here of it's always going to be centered. Now it's 16, right? Imagine this is on my neckline here. So when you have this, it's going to, does that make sense? So if you were to make it a little bit longer, so now it's at the shortest length, that chain is now going to go down the back of your neckline, which is actually, if you have short hair or your hair up, it's going to be very pretty to see that kind of extending down. But it doesn't matter. If you were to lengthen it now and go back to a 17 or 18, which are your options, you're just going to, it's still going to fall center. No matter where you have the chain linked in the back, it's still going to be centered up. It's a matter of where you put it. So does that make sense? Yeah, you're not going to have, it's not like it's going to sit like this when it's 16 or sit like this when it's 18. It's always going to be centered. It's just a matter of the back is going to look different. Are you going to have a little extension of the chain in the back or not? And obviously if you put it at 17, you would have half of that length extending from the back. But the heart shape doesn't go anywhere. Again, this is all attached to the chain. So it doesn't matter where you position it. It's always going to sit equal. You're going to put it where it needs. It's just going to be a matter of is the chain going to be at the full length, or is it going to be, you know, and again, I'm maneuvering on a very small area here. So if you like, you know, again, fasten it, it's always going to be even. Yeah, I hope that explains it. I feel like it's an odd question, but it makes sort of sense. Like you might think, oh, well, if it's at a different length, is it going to sit differently? No, it's just a matter of, is it shorter on your neckline or longer on your neckline? What's happening in the back is going to happen in the back. That's not something anybody sees. All right, go ahead. Michelle from California. Did she get our Valentine's pre-sale special? Oh, good. Michelle from California. Where in California? Ooh. Was that the worst explanation you've ever heard on that question? Probably like, that was very inarticulate, but it's Hangover Saturday. I will just admit, my brain is just, I don't know, it ain't functioning. It's not functioning today. Usually I'm on. Saturday mornings, yeah, I think I slept a little too much last night. I actually went to sleep for like an hour. It's best to stay up. I do better when I just stay up because then the adrenaline's flowing and yeah. And Jess, you know I can only lay on my right side because I've got new piercings on my left ear, so I can't lay on my left side. So I haven't been sleeping much. I'm a side sleeper. And and I usually like to, you know, toss and turn. But yeah, this only sleeping on my right side is very, it's difficult. All right, that emerald's here. I hope that explanation worked though, but no matter, you'll get it. When you get it at home, you're gonna see, no matter what length you have it, the heart always sits in the middle, always. The chain in the back might be in a different position, but that's the back. All right, so coming up, we have our top of the hour. It just arrived. I do have a very, very special, you wanna see the museum wheel? You gotta see this. We have 4 pieces that have just been here too long, and that's okay, because they're really, really important pieces. So sometimes it just takes a little longer. You know that whole Cinderella scenario where we're playing matchmaker, finding the soulmate in jewelry for every customer we have? Well, sometimes that's just a little tougher to do when it's a really, really high-end piece. We're gonna make that easy here today because what I have coming up on this wheel is our first must-go wheel of the new year. It's our must-go museum wheel. It's an incredible option. That's just option number 1. There's going to be a very large emerald that you know and love on this wheel that I know you're all waiting for us to just get real silly. Here's there's the tanzanite round with the yellow diamonds on the side. That is more red flash than I'm used to seeing in any tanzanite. We got some really spectacular reds in our tanzanites. Are you ready for the emerald? Here it is. This is the one that a lot of you have been asking about. There is a, thank you, tremendous discount on this one, which is what we've all been waiting for. Look at this. There's the yellow. Here's the tanzanite. Here is, you know this one, right? The and it's got what, a smudge on it now? Let's see if we can clean it up. Big emerald, $269. Got this one all memorized already. Oh, this one is beautiful. And it's not just the emerald. It's the baguettes. It's the rounds. It's everything happening around it. And then we also have, well, it's the saddle ring. It's the saddle ring with the mandarin garnet. It's also here. You know, I might just move this tanzanite right up front because we got to make way. Look at this. Well, here it is. You know what? It's crooked. So I see it, you see it, forget about it. We'll just make it a trio instead. I mean, you can still get it and know that we're going to reset it, but you know, it's a little crooked. So let's just leave it at these three. That's a trio that'll work, right? And then if you want the mandarin, you can let me know and we'll obviously reset it. I have no callers on the line. Yeah, thank you. Trio. Yes. Just impromptu. I can't. Yeah. Just we can get you a price tag. We'll honor the price tag on the mandarin. Obviously, I just don't want to, you know, pretend that we're not all looking at that. So it's distracting. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you, well, you know these pieces pretty well by now, I think. That yellow diamond, just for reference, is the 158 pear-shaped VS1. It's a VS1 pear shape, and then once again, yellow diamonds around it, white diamonds around that. We have our tanzanite right over here. Now that is a wild stone. I hope you're seeing the reds like I am. It's very evident here in person and on camera here in the studio. I hope everybody's seeing that. It's very impressive. That's a 1305 blue wing block D round tanzanite with the yellow diamonds, and then that's going to be a pear shape on each side. There's actually a 31 pointer on each side. 62 points in total, and then it needs no introduction. The emerald. The emerald has been here for a while. I guess it debuted when I was gone. I was gone for a little family time over the Christmas holiday, and that's when this was introduced. And oh my, what a look it is. It's a 269 cushion cut. It's just needed a markdown. It's a big league piece, no doubt about it. It's a 269, but then look at those massive baguettes that are running around it in channels. There's 2 channels of baguettes. That's 218 just in baguettes. And hear me out, because with a trio, we can't put all the information up at one time. So take a listen to these carat weights. 218 on the diamond baguettes, but also 69 points in the rounds. So you have a very large diamond weight here that's getting real close to 3 carats around your close to 3 carat emerald. And that's the one that I know a lot of people have been making offers on and asking about, and nothing's been quite like this. We are here, which really must go means literally must go. Yes. Oh, sure. The emerald pendant, let me show it to you again. Here it is. Emerald pendant, 5300 JT on this one. And remember, the pendant can be changed, so if you want this to match the ring that's on the wheel, you can get that. And that would actually be a great match to the ring if you get this in white. Right now it's in yellow, but if you get it in white, it'll match the ring, because the ring is only in white gold. But take a look, there it is again. So JT, it's 3/4 of an inch, including the bail. And they're off the line. So let me know on that one. Let's get to this. Yes? She wanted to see it again? Is she the one that got it? Oh, okay. So we'll show that again. Is she going to take a picture? All right. Hang on, Nancy. That was from our first. Now, a lot of people are going to be very upset. They probably didn't see it, and they're going to go, wait a minute. I missed that, and it is already sold. But does she want to see it up close, Michelle, or on the hand? Or how does she want to take her photograph? Or just look at it? Or show a friend? I don't know. But, Nancy, that's your Diaspore that you picked up earlier, and then I'll show it on the hand. This is already sold. It's 5268. It was the museum collection 389 color changing Diaspore out of Turkey. It is out of Turkey, and we're going to show this to you on the hand. Nancy, congratulations again on that. Way to go. And did she keep it in the white gold too? I think she did, right? Such a beautiful, oh, wonderful, perfect. I love it that way. So congratulations on that one, Nancy. Thank you. That was that Diaspore from earlier. Now, we're talking wheel. So we have nobody on the wheel yet. And there's a 158 yellow diamond, a 269 in the emerald with all that diamond weight, and then also that mega tanzanite, our 13 karat 05 round. Portuguese cut, round with the yellow diamonds on the sides. Anything you need. And I don't have any collars yet, but that is going to change. And I know you've seen these and they've been tons of money. I get it. They should be. That's why they're here. That's why they're labeled as museum grade. They are intended to be. These are not going to be a $5 piece here and there. This is really the best of what we have, hence that museum grade label. And this is where we are really committed. And if you're brand new to these wheels and going, what's a museum must go? What's that all about? Well, it's where we take the museum pieces and we say, okay, they've been here. You've seen them. They've been obviously priced right, but they're naturally just a little bit more money, so that just makes it usually a little bit It's sometimes a little longer before. A lot of you wait and wait and wait and stock them until they actually do get discounted. Well, with the must-go wheel, just rest assured, this is the lowest price they can be. So it's kind of like last chance. It's like your last opportunity to really get the museum material here, get it at the best price, know it's the best price ever, and take anyone you want. And we've got everything here as it is. I will actually, if you need that tanzanite changed, we can change it, but the emeralds in white, you got to call me. They're going really low. I know they're supposed to be $10,000 and more. We're going to do a lot better than that for you, so don't worry. Try to get the old prices out of your head and come on in for the new price that's meant to get them out the door here. White, actually, they're all as is. Like I said, this one we can just, if you give us a little extra time, we can change it. But really, again, two-tone gold on that one, two-tone gold on that one, white gold only on the emerald. Take whatever you want. But it's our museum must go. There are one-of-a-kinds only up here. Big yellow diamond, 158. That's all 18 karat gold, by the way. And so is the emerald. So 2 of the 3 are in 18 karat gold. The yellow diamond and the emerald are 18 karat. This is two-tone. This is white. This one's 14K two-tone. But you have, again, a VS1 yellow diamond right there at an over 1.5 carat size. We don't see that very often. It's a 158. It has the yellow diamonds around that, which is 38, and another 93 points around that. Nobody's on the lines. 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, or 6,000. They will not be. This is the lowest price. So again, it's take it or leave it time. It's time to get them a home. We feel like we know there's been interest on each and every one. It's just a matter of the price tag. They've been a little bit more money than a lot of our jewelry. We usually average about a $2,000 price point. So sometimes the pieces that are just really over the top and exceptional in quality get a little bit more, but that's why you guys are waiting for that really exceptional discount. It's happening right now. And don't forget these details. 1305 on that blue wing, reds galore, and 31-point diamonds on each side. Here's the 269. That's got a major diamond weight. Remember, almost 3 carats in diamonds around it, and that's solid 18 karat gold, and even finished on the inside. These all are. Look at that. There's the yellow diamond, or that one's got that kind of, again, that inside finishing with the yellow gold, and then the basket that sits it up a little higher, giving it a lot of light. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. Anything you want on this wheel, they're not even going to be $5,900. $99. It's time to get them a home. The emerald will be likely the first to go because that's one I know everyone's been asking about. Everyone's been trying to steal it. We got a chance for you to do it here today. They're not even $59, $58, $57, $56, or $5,599. It's time to get it. That red on that stone. I am a real stickler. When you see the best with the best with the best with the best in tanzanite, it's like you get overwhelmed. It's tough to top the best material. That round does. That's our exceptional museum. And we've been saying this a lot lately because blue wings are gone. But I think it's depressing to say, hey, we don't have any more. Tough luck. You're out of luck. You missed them. So we're taking out the pieces set aside for museums and giving them to you. So it's time to dial. They're not 55. Let's keep going. I'm supposed to get $54.99 at bare minimum. Let me give you an extra savings here just to get all 3 out the door. 18K, 18K, 14K. 1305, 269, 158. Take your pick, all with major diamond weights and important diamonds around them. They're not 54. Somebody's already verified on the emerald. That is no surprise. Here are your lowest prices. It's the lowest price we can do on any one of those 3, and they're not 54 or 53 or 52 or even $51.99. Take what you want. 1305. None of these have ever been this low or anywhere near it. And they're not even 51. I can't believe I'm saying this, guys. They're not even $5,000. Blow them out. $49.99. A huge mega savings on our best of the best. And it's while they're here. So all one onlys, take what you can. Grab them quickly. $49.99, 60 seconds only, and let me try them on. Here goes the emerald. We'll start there. Always, already 2 people talking about it. And those diamonds continue down the sides as well. So I know it's tougher to see when it's on the wheel because really that platform is all your space here, but there are diamonds continuing down the shoulders of the ring also. So you've got the mega diamonds around it. You've got the diamonds on the shoulders here. You've got that 269. Actually, maybe while we're here, Tony, 5145, if we have time to bring up the information, so you can see what that's about. It's a $269 on the center, but then we actually break down, since baguettes are different than rounds, we give you individual carat weights on each of the diamond cuts. $218 on the baguettes, 69 points in the rounds. Take it if you love it, $49.99, one alone, and that's only in white gold, just as it is all that beautiful under gallery work as well, so that it is, because it's a bigger ring, as you well see, so it's got to be still that comfort built within. And $49.99, take advantage. Look at how well that is done. Just a great glow to that stone. And only one on that one. And then let's try on the tanzanite, and we'll get you some details here on the tanzanite as well. It is our 1305 round. It's item number 5187. There, guys, we're going to have fights over these pieces. I mean, it's getting busy. So look at this, 1305. Let's bring up the item number 5187 is the number on the tanzanite. That's a 1305 Portuguese cut round with all the reds. 62 points, only 2 diamonds, 31 and 31 on each side. Which would you like? Let me know. They're going to go. And that's $49.99 for a 13 karat plus with all the reds you see there. Amazing. Enjoy that if you get it. Two-tone gold. And then, yes, which one? Of which one? The tanzanite? You got it. Do I ask? How's Shauna doing? How's she doing? Is she doing well? JT, Happy New Year to her. You know what? It's a 14 millimeter round, JT, on that tanzanite. Does she need the millimeters on the yellow diamonds as well, or just the tanzanite? 14 round. Let's go to the yellow diamond. You've seen the tanzanite, you've seen the emerald. Let's talk about 18 karat gold. 5266, a 158 pear shape VS1 yellow diamond with yellow and white diamonds around it. Check that out. That is special. Take a look at that. This one, Tony, is 5266. Okay. It's our 18 karat gold, 158 yellow, VS1, 38 points in yellow, and 93 in the white diamonds. That's a lot of ring. That's a lot of ring. 18K solid, same with the emerald. And 93 points just in your white diamonds. 38 points is the yellow diamond. That's the halo around your 158 center. Let's give it 60 seconds, please. There they are. The best value you will see. Time to take them, time to grab them. How about this? There is a tanzanite that is a 708, because I think 13 carats might not be for everybody. So I have a 7 karat 08, actually more diamond weight with this one. Get to that coming up next here. We have our last 45 minutes of the show. So if there's anything, I've shown you almost everything we have today. If there's anything I can show you here for the rest of the show, let me know. We'll still bring you some turquoise drops are on the way. We have some turquoise drop earrings. We also have a really special pair of yellow diamond earrings. They're more of a button style. And we also have, I'm thinking about the 708. We have a 708 oval tanzanite here. It also has a lot of diamond weight. It's not everybody goes for the yellow diamonds. I mean, there's certainly a great combination, but we do have our classic here with tanzanite and white diamonds in combination together. So last call. I don't know. I know that the emerald piece is not our own. So don't look for that in future shows, because I know we've got a designer who wants that back. We got it for the holidays and we thought it'd go really quickly. I know they're asking for that back to put in their store. They're not too pleased with our discounts on it. Yes. Yeah, let's just show the yellow diamond. Sure, let's just show them by themselves. I know, it's almost better that way, just to kind of, I'm not trying to hide anything here. It was just kind of idea of getting you some museum options here. Let's take a look at that. We're used to seeing these pieces up close and personal, so I think we might as well do that very quickly for each of the three. The fact that they're still here just means I haven't presented them properly, because it's not the price and it's not the ring. So it's just on me. If they're here, that's just all on me. Bad host. So 18 karat white and yellow gold together. It's going to be one only in the world, as they all are. Everything I have today, with one exception, is a one only. So you've already seen the the exception. So that was the heart-shaped necklace. Everything else here is just, again, a fabulous one only meant for you, perhaps. Here's our 158 VS diamond. It's our VS yellow. So we've graded it. It's a VS stone, despite its size. That's impressive. This is a size we don't usually see. We usually see either 1 carat or 2 carat. And we know that the 2 carats, if it was another 42 points, it would be in the $8,000 or $9,000 range. That's just what it is. But here's a look that gives you that look, because there's not a lot of visual difference between a 158 and a 2. That 40 points is not going to make for a lot of visual difference, but there's 38 points in the yellow diamonds, around it 93 points in the white diamonds. Yes. Let's try it on again. And we'll try it on both ways. I'll put the point down and then we'll go ahead and reverse it, because you might have a preference on the way you're going to wear it. So it helps to see it both ways, I think. That's $4,999. And that is going to be our one only, the total diamond weight here. Keep that in mind. You're not just, we have to break it down because we're very particular. Not a lot of jewelers do that. Most of the time you just get a grand total weight. You have no idea what the breakdown actually is. But we're, you know, super considering, you know, we've got so many special stones and every single one is really important in its own right. So we like to break it down so you understand where that diamond weight is coming from. But keep in mind, when you've got, 38 points to go with here, and this one's already sold, but I just want to let you know that that total diamond weight is also $289. So this one's now gone, and I'll flip it just in case they wanted to see it the other way. I promised I would. So here it is the other way with the point up. So Michelle, let me know who got that so I can give them a big old thank you and a congratulations on picking up that major value on the 158, well, $289 in total there. So congrats on that one. Let's go back and show the tanzanite up close, because that should be the next one to go, and then we'll grand finale it here with the emerald. That's going to be item number, once again, 5187 on the tanzanite. All the reds on that 1305 with 62 points in yellow diamonds beside it. That'll be a 31 and a 31. And here we go. Why not? Let's come in real close. Look at that. Look at that. $49.99 for a 1305. 62 points in yellow diamonds. That's again a 31 on each side. There are only 2 in the ring. Absolutely stunning. And it's in two-tone gold. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely. Why do you want a Portuguese cut round? That's the reason right there. And one only here too, guys. So when that's gone, let me know, because now we're getting to the point where zooming in on them, people are getting it. Seeing the graphics, they're getting it. And we're going to have multiple people in each ring, and they're all one of a kind. The yellow diamond is already gone. Let me know who's got the 1305 tanzanite. $1305 plus 62 in the yellows. One only, two-tone gold as it is. Unless you really, really want to change, we can always give us a little extra time. We can make that for you. If you want to go all white or all yellow, we can do that for you. Just give us a little extra time. Okay, so $49.99, verifying on this one, and then I'm going to show you the emeralds. Let's just go ahead and show it. The emerald you got to see. It's a 269, which emeralds look bigger than they weigh. They're a less dense stone, so they're always going to give you a bigger look. This one, just waiting to see who's got it. I got 3 people talking about it. I just don't know who's actually got it yet. I'm going to try it on again, Tony, real quick as well, so you can see that flash from a distance. Every line is locked up. It's just, it is must go. I mean, it's still the must go wheel. The must go concept is still intact. We got to get you these rings, and they're at the lowest price, so there's no point in us even spending airtime on them again in the future. So we give you this last chance, last opportunity. We're letting you know it's last call, and $49.99 to get that tanzanite. And you know, I love that around, if you're saying, well, I don't know if I can handle a 13-carat stone, look at it on. The round really distributes that carat weight evenly across the hand, so it's not like gigantuous where you're going, yeah, I could never wear that. You can wear it, and you should wear it, and you'll love every moment of wearing it. And then shall we look at the emerald? Let's do it. Who's got the tansy? And you're seeing more reds than we ever see out of the tanzanite. Let's go to our wheel. Let's show you the Colombian emerald. Well, there it is. Even bigger. We just had a 13-carat tanzanite. If that gives you any kind of perspective on how big that ring is, take a look at that. Woo! Love it. Love it. Here's our 269. Colombian, square cushion cut emerald. I'm shocked it's even lasted to this point. It's one that everybody's been asking about. 218 just in the baguettes, another 69 points in the diamonds, and that makes it 287 just in diamonds. There are rounds as well on the side shoulders here. Take a look at that. That actually point in a bit. There's your under gallery and the finishing, which looks like a big floral design. That is $49.99, unheard of. And those baguettes are doing their thing. They create this whole like cascade of lights in front here, just because the way the light reflects off each and every one of those baguettes. And let's try this one on. This one is only in white gold. Yes. I do. It's the emerald cut, right? Yes, it is. I got it. Let me bring it out for you. They just want to see it? That's what I'm going to do. I have to get it first because, you know, it's from yesterday's show. So let me go find it, JT, and then we'll show it to you. I try to manifest jewelry. Like I always think the power of the mind is really it's incredible. I always think if I think about something hard enough, maybe I can just make it appear. I keep doing that with McLaren. I keep just manifesting, just keep, you know, they say vision boards, visualization, right? Tony, I keep just thinking one day I'm going to walk in my garage and there it's going to be the McLaren GT just sitting there.
This is for Jennifer.
Take a look, JT. Hi, Jennifer. She wants demantoid. You got it. And JT, that look familiar to them? That's 4085 on the cornflower, but I called it electric cornflower. It's 4085. I don't know why it just popped in my head. Electric cornflower. It made me think of the Electric Daisy concert they do out in Vegas. It's like an EDM rave concert. So it's not really my speed, but you know, Electric Daisy, electric cornflower is what I think of here. So a little electricity to that stone. It's a little bright. 81 points in diamonds, 4085, white gold only on that one, JT. That is so special. And watch this though. Watch this. Watch when the light hits it. Hi, Michelle. Who did? Alice? Alice got the yellow diamond? Congratulations. I hope she loves it. I'm pretty sure she will. But Alice, I'd love to hear what you think when you open that box up at home and see what you think of that yellow diamond when it arrives. JT, this one's only $17.77. That's a little Friday night price that I'm going to apply to a Saturday afternoon. $17.77, and here's what it looks like on. And now you'll see it light up too, because now, there it is. Electrify, yes. Nope. Who said that? Who said that? Joanne said that? She wasn't even here last night. No, I don't think she knows. 1777. Yep. The tapes are all up there on different feeds too, so you can go verify that. Yeah, you can go look about, gosh, what time was it? Probably about 8:30 last night, about an hour and a half in. Huh? Yes. Oh, that's an offer. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, they tried that yesterday? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know about that. All right. So the cornflower is $17.77. Jennifer's request coming up. Getting some late in the show requests here. Well, that's one option. Did she just ask for a big demantoid? Because we got two options. How about a 158 first? Don't make me rewind again. Tony, let's rewind. Oh, nope, 1777 last night. You know what, Jazz? Next time I'm at Tiffany's, I'm going to try that. But I saw it yesterday. Should I try that? I'm going to walk into like a retail store and do that. Oh my gosh, they'll have security. They'll have security escort me out so fast. Like, uh-oh, she's back. All right, let's try this one. It's a real, this is the larger of two that I'm going to show you. As a matter of fact, let me put them side by side. Because sometimes with demantoids, it's not just going to be about the carat weight. They're going to look a little different. Every stone is a little different. You can see here, pretty similar here, but there's maybe a little touch more saturation on the 158 that's on the right side. Now, these are both near a carat and a half. One's a little over, one's a little under. We're starting with 614 over here. So, Jennifer, this is for you. We've got number one is 158. Then we have over here a 146. So they're not a lot different in the size. They're both huge. In the Russian demantoid world, that is a jumbo size. This is 158 over here. We'll start with this bridge. It is a bridge mounting where the diamonds are going to run all the way underneath it. There you see that one single row. That's going to be the 158 with 67 points in diamonds. And then, of course, a halo around the stone as well. This is a more signature mounting here. Very classic. Split shank, diamond in the middle, still with a halo. That'll be at number 1063. That's a one only. Actually, this one's only in yellow. This one we can change. So here we have the mounting ready to go. This one's only in the yellow gold. And how about we help you out here? 146 on the left side with 72 points in diamonds. So pretty comparable here. So it's really going to be about either the color that you're attracted to more, or maybe it's the mounting style that you feel is more you, but it's totally up to you. And it's going to be, watch this. JT, what do you think? Cornflower blue? Did you get it? Oh, really? Who got it? He's like, let me look. Let's find out. Steve? Thanks, Steve. You know what I'm going to do on these prices, Tony? We're going to make them one crazy low. Just, they're pretty similar. I mean, the diamond weights are similar. The carat weights are similar. Let's give you a choice of. And they are incredibly rare. Russian demantoids at all. If you get a 10-pointer, you're rare. You get a 20-pointer, you're rare. This is huge. To get a carat, remember, this one's a carat 58. This one's a carat 46. Let's get them out the door. I bet you they'll both go if we get these prices low enough. This was $68.88. This was $64.99. Tell you what, either way you want to go, we'll save you a bunch. Not even $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000. Make them $38.88, your choice of. Either way, keeping the museum must go going here now with Russian demantoid requests. Fabulous value, huge opportunity. You tell me which one you like. Let me try them on for you. We can do side by side or just one or the other. But let's start by showing you the bridge that we started with, which is the larger of the two centers. There it is in the bridge mounting. One single row of diamonds runs underneath. That platform up top with the halo, that's going to be up above, all anchored by those two rows of mirror finish gold that meet up with it in the center. So that's the 158 with the 67 points. We just took $3,000 off that price tag. And then let's go to the 146 as well. We'll swap them out, and I'll try on the 146 for you so you can see what that looks like on the hand. That was the one that's only in the yellow gold. That's 72 points in diamonds, and that's also $38.88. Just a choice of for Jennifer's request or anybody else who's looking for a major value on a very large. I don't think we have larger. Is that, Joyce, you were just back there. I'm assuming those are the largest we have. Now, not to, again, tell you too much about that upcoming February gemstone show that we're going to have. I don't have a date yet, so I'm not keeping it from you. When I know, you'll know. I'll be the first one to blurt it out, but we do have a very, very special Russian demantoid coming up in that loose gemstone collectible show we're going to bring you in February. So, you know, stick around, stay with us so you hear more about when that is. As soon as I know, I'll tell you. We have not determined yet what day, but you'll know. All right. Last time for requests here. We got any requests? We're down to 28 minutes. We need to know what you'd like to see. Let me show you these gorgeous brand new turquoise earrings. It is larger than we've ever done in a turquoise earring. Even the little pineapples. You remember the pineapples? They were carved turquoise and they look just like little pineapples. Those were big, but not as large as what I'm about to bring you now. Take a look at this. This is where, oh, I hope they sit on their own. I don't think they will. Oh, no. Okay, let's hold them. Item number here is 5364. Let me show you on the hand because that's the way they're going to look anyways. We'll just want you to always see those stones close up. I want you to get every perspective we can possibly bring to you. besides the, me handing it to you because we haven't figured that out yet, how to hand the jewelry, through the television to you. But that's the beauty of just waiting to see again how spectacular they look from a distance here with 4 carat 62 of Sleeping Beauty turquoise in an oval shape. Then you have 36 points in diamonds. This is a lever back where the entire front of the lever back will be diamonds. What the gold, how it actually creates this beautiful design that's like a marquise around the turquoise, that's going to have your diamonds as well on the sides, and then that beautiful precise point that they create top and bottom there. That's how it looks from a distance. Let's also show you with a ruler. So take a look if you're interested in the measurement here, because they're going to have a measurement of from the very, very point to the top, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. And we're going to bring them down. Yes, Jess? Paraibas, I don't think I have any today. What's she looking for? Can I go get something? Anything at all? Like a 5 carat or a 1 carat or a 30 pointer or a, ooh, we got some range in Paraibas. I don't have a single one out here in front of me. So if you want it, was it Jan? Janet. Janet, why don't you give us a quick call back and let us know just what kind of range, because I don't have time in the show to show you everything. So if you could help us narrow it down a bit, I'd be happy to go like search the inventory and get you something kind of, or 2 or 3 pieces that are in the range. If you're just looking for bigger or smaller, or maybe you have shape preference, or maybe you have a price range you're trying to be in, we can help you. These are two-tone gold right now, but you don't have to leave them that way. Tell us if you want to change in that. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, all options here. 36 points in diamonds. I'll make them easy right now. Largest pair of turquoise drops we've had, and a spectacular moment to get them because they're super affordable. And why and how can an earring like that be so super affordable? They are. I hate to leave this one here. I'm going to try to put one on with one hand. So let's see how that goes. Maybe I can do it. Here's what I'm going to do on the price tag, because $36.99 just not going to work here at the end of our show. Do you want to show you the back as well, how it's finished? That's actually going to be, look at how we did that solid yellow below the stone. So beneath the stone, you get that solid yellow, which just helps it look better and more high-end from the back. Shall anyone ever see that? And then you've got that beautiful white gold finishing around that. So again, two-tone, just remember that. If you say to your operator you want them as is, they will be in two-tone. But you can always say all one color. Just tell us what color you wish. And then I'm going to have to leave that there because I cannot get the lever back open with one hand. I really thought I could, and I can't. So $36.99, tell you what, let's make it easy here. End of the show is upon us. Let's make them $999, and this is what they look like on. Take a look at that. Some mega, mega, mega drop material. That's why I said they're big. I mean, they're really a mega stone here. You've got that beautiful diamond weight. They're going to be dropping from 1.5 inches from the start to the finish there. They're in a lever back, so easy, all self-contained. One great earring here, and the turquoise looks good with everything. There is not a blue color in sight on my outfit, and it does not matter. They still look amazing. They're always going to look amazing. Take a look. $9.99. We'll get you the pair. Let us know if you have any last-minute requests we can show you. I might have one coming in right now. Is that Wendy who just messaged me? It might be. Wendy was waiting on some custom-made opal earrings that I created for her, so we'll show those to her next. Yeah. Thank you. Let me prop this one back up. I am getting ready for my next request here. Last call on the turquoise drop earrings, 1.5 inches. Thank you so much. Hi, Wendy. I sure do. I sure do. I have got you your opal custom-made earrings. And the beautiful, oh, look at that. Okay. Here we go. Now I've got another pair of earrings for you. Actually, we have 2 pairs, so that's the good news too, is that these are crystal opals, so they coordinate pretty well. We can sometimes get that seam parcel to have a little match set opportunity here. I'm going to put a proper background down so you can see what these are about. She's already got a ring, loves it so much, wanted the earrings to match. Here they are. Take a look at this. I have got this door knocker style of a crystal opal with that semicircle of diamonds up top. Item number here, Tony, is 5375. Thank you, Wendy, for the request. It was a pleasure to create these. They'll be a perfect match to her pendant. Actually, she has the pendant. We're making the ring, rather. This is 5375, and we've got 270 of oval crystal opals here. The semicircle of diamonds up top, linking up with the fabulous lever back. Gosh, I love that. That's a good look. And we'll try these on too. And they're in yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold, special request items. 7 points is the diamond weight for you there. And we'll make them, well, how about this for affordable? Because we got the end of the show. We got to make this quick. I'm not even doing $9.99. How about that? We just had $9.99 turquoise. I'm thinking we can do even better on the opals. They are crystal opals. They're going to have every single color of the rainbow there for you. And so well done. In any gold you want, we're going to do those for $599 only. Let me show you from a distance what the length is all about. They even have this really pretty carved basket work to them as well. Take a look at that. There's a distance view. Here's the measurement for you as well. They're a little over an inch. About 1.25 inches there on the drop. We'll go back to the wheel. I'll show you one on, and then we'll see who's got them. $5.99. If you have any of our crystal opals out of Ethiopia, which our crystal opals are generally from Ethiopia, this is going to be a match. Because even though opals never are exactly alike, you'll never find two that are identical. These crystal opals are easier to coordinate. So, you know, as long as they have, crystal opals can be in kind of one of two camps. They'll either be little to no color or color, right? And that's the big difference with crystal opals is you're either getting like that, you know, non-existent color, which is not what we're going to bring you, or something like this. Take a look at them on just to give you a look at the size. If you're curious what 1.25 inch drop, uh-oh, are we at the end of the show? For a minute, I thought the show was over. Take a look. There are the earrings on. There's that little door knocker style in the diamonds right above it. You can do the white or the yellow or the rose, totally up to you. Back to our wheel we go. And that's $5.99 for the pair. Awesome value. Congratulations. If you have any last minute requests, we're down to 20 minutes left in the show. So final request time. If there's anything we can show you again, anything you're wanting to just see, you're needing a big old discount, we're giving those to you. So a huge moment. We still have those Russian demontoids. I still have our big emerald. We still have our big tanzanite round. So some of those really gorgeous elite pieces are still hanging out and available for you. So huge. Thank you, Wendy. Call us now. Thank you, Wendy. I'm so glad you like them. I think they are the perfect match to your pendant. I mean, I know they are because we made them that way. So enjoy. Let's get to a quick recap, or we could show you this. I've got a really special tanzanite here. Thank you on the earrings. Well done. All right, let's take a look at this tanzanite. Blue Wing Block D. I've had the 13 karat. Maybe, just maybe, we need something smaller. Not small, but smaller. 5351 is the item number. Thank you, Wendy, so much. Enjoy. All right, item number on this brand new item is 5351. It's a 708. 70. Keep calling on the opals. I have 2 pairs. 1 pair's gone. 1 pair's left. Still can get you the crystal opal drops. JT, who got those turquoise? I love those. Susan, thank you. All right, keep calling the turquoise too. We got turquoise. That is amazing. I've got 2 pairs, all of my earrings here. I got the heart shape and then 2 pairs on the turquoise and 2 pairs on the opals. Yay! Those opals are actually from last night, but we had to recap those for our requesters. So here's what we're going to do, guys. 708 plus the diamond weight here is 144 in diamond weight. If you'd like this one, there is a lot of red. It's interesting. I didn't think anything could compete with that round we had earlier, the 1305. This one competes quite well. It is exquisite red flash. Let's come in even a little closer and take a look at it. 144 in the diamond weight, so that's important. Not typical to see 144 in diamonds, even with your big tanzanites. And any gold you want. We have 20 minutes remaining. It's time to get in those last minute requests. It's time to let us know if you're thinking about anything in particular from the show. We'll help you out. We'll get you a fabulous opportunity. We want to thank everybody for being with us today, but let us know if you have anything else we can have a moment here to take and just really show you any extra looks you need at anything at all, because there's a lot of special pieces from the show, some of which are still available. And this one, in the meantime, our 708 got a $79.99 price tag. I know the 13, I heard that. There were a couple people just saying, do you have anything a little bit smaller than that? We loved the value on the 13, but hey, yes. Okay, they're not studs. They're like a stud with a diamond halo. They're like big button styles, but yes, we'll get to those as well. We're gonna basically wrap up the show with the tanzanite and the yellow diamonds. And Steve, or is it Steve or Steven? Steven? Steve. Those are what they look like, just FYI. So I know I said studs. They're not. I don't want you to think they're just a little stone in a basket. They're big. They're half carats plus, and they're with a diamond halo around them. But we'll get to them. We'll do them next. How about this one for $3,000 to start? I'm just going to try it real quick. We are down to 18 minutes, so it's not a lot of time. But we are ready to get this a fabulous home. $79.99 all the way on down to $3,000 to start. We're in last moment mode here. So $3,000, $50 increments. Yellow diamond earrings next. The big emerald is still here. Somebody's got to get that emerald. That emerald needs a home. We got 18 minutes left to present it and to offer it. Not a lot of time left in the show. We're back tomorrow to do it again. That's our Sunday morning. We finally will have, it's like, oh, we haven't had our full audience since Thursday, so we're craving Sunday morning when we get everybody with us for one big celebration of jewelry. That's coming up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Here's a $3,000 to open auction. Just trying to get it a home, and I didn't know if $79.99 would do it here at the end of the show. I mean, I still have a 13 karat that's hanging out for $49.99. So it's just a little motivation to do those extra, crank up the discounts here to try and move some jewelry before we go, before we lose our airtime. Sure, JT, what can I help you with? Okay. Oh, yay, you talked to Wendy. Flip-flop Wendy. They're a little warmer, but probably still pretty low. She's in Minnesota. Hi, Wendy. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. Thank you so much for shopping with me today. Okay, new open. Let's go to yellow diamond earrings. Here they go. Here they go. Oh, my end of the show is near, and this is probably, ooh, look at this. See what I mean about, I don't want to use the word stud because, I mean, they don't even want to sit upright. That's how heavy they are. I mean, they're like, look at that. It's like a big old platform slab of gold finished with the X marks the spot there on the inside. Centered posts, so you can wear them this way or like a little that way, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to set them north to south if they're going to sit that way. Look at that. Wow. Now that's an earring. Now, I mentioned this earlier. They are huge. They're 5278 on the item number. They're brand new today. And they're actually a 102 diamond weight in the yellows. So what you're getting is over a half carat in each. Boy, I think of a couple of rings today that we've had that this would be a perfect match set. And let me see if that one will sit up. Yes, it will. There they are together. What a pair, huh? What a pair of yellow diamonds over a half carat in their total weight each. So 51.51 plus 45 points in VS to white diamonds around it, really framing it, giving it more of an emerald cut kind of feel on the sides for that wraparound design, the way that's done, and centered post. So multiple ways to wear it. Not a single person on the line. Do you think this is what Steve was looking for? Whew, those are pretty. I mean, they're high end. They're big time. When I think about a half carat in a ring that we do quite often, we'll have a half carat in a ring, we'll sell it for $5,500. So $11,000 just among your yellows. What about the white diamonds? What about the gold? It's not even again, I don't know if we've ever had such a heavyweight type of earring. This has got a lot of carat weight to it, sure, but it's also the gold weight behind it that's setting it that makes it such a wow. I only have a couple of moments left with you guys today. Here's what we're going to do on the big diamond earrings. And this is their price tag. They are $11,000. There they are, $11,593. They're right over here. There's the photograph. They're $11,593. I can do better, but I got to tell you, I'm not sure if we can do enough to get them out the door, but that's my goal. The goal is to indeed get them a home, and you've been asking for them, right? And we've not done a big yellow diamond button style like this before. So it might as well, listen, I look at this as an opportunity. Somebody out there right now, somebody is saying, that's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been waiting for. So it's my responsibility to make sure that if that's you, we're getting you a value to where you can say, yes, I can own the fabulous, large, yellow diamonds. Look at those. And they are the brilliant cuts. Even though it's a 50-pointer as opposed to a 2 carat like we had in a ring earlier, they're brilliant cut cushions. They're big time. They're remember, that's all solid mirror finish gold along every single one of the 4 edges. Then you've got that crisscross design on the inside, a post centered, a bigger butterfly back in to keep them taut on the ear. They're not even going to be $11,000. If we go half off right now and we talk about 55, well, technically they'd be like $5,800. I'm not doing that. We're going to get you the value of a lifetime here, but we have moments left and we got to get them a home. So call me early because this is what we've been doing really all day. We've had some unbelievable opportunities for you, and this is going to be no exception. Just a really big moment here. For a lover of the best in yellows, we've not had an earring like this. Drops we've had, but they've not been this kind of size of a center stone. What are we going to do? I got to get them a home here. 5,800 hasn't even gotten interest. This is so important of an earring. It's just important. It's important. There aren't too many opportunities to see a half a carat stone in each ear. When we do it in white diamonds by themselves in a regular basket, they're $2,000. And that's a white diamond with nothing around it. This is oversized gold for a button style earring. It's diamonds around it creating that border. You've got to call. Take a look at it. Not 58, not 5,000, not 4,000, not even 3. This is going to be wild. I'm going to go to the ends of the earth on this price tag because that's how quickly. I'd like to show you a few more items before we go, but I have 11 minutes left. So you better believe I got to go extra low on those earrings just to make sure they go out the door. They're not 3,000. I'll keep going. But if you haven't dialed yet, please do, because this is going to be a major moment. I don't want you to miss out because you're just a couple of seconds tardy on the phone lines. It's not even going to be 3,000. Now, $29.99 makes total sense here. We need to stop right there, but I'm not going to because I still need to find that new home. Let's find a home for these. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Look at that. Have you seen an earring built like that before? Built like that all the way around the sides. Every angle mirror finished. My goodness. JT, do you like these? Oh, good. We've got a caller on the lines who's interested. They're interested. What did you say? Did you tell them I'm going lower? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I am determined. Honestly, guys, I just tried to put these in my ear. They're too heavy. You know how I like to just without a backing, I usually can just kind of float it there. This one's falling because that's how heavy it is. Take a look at this. That's what it looks like on. Just to give you kind of a frame of reference here on size. Tell you what, back to the wheel. JT, here's what I'm going to do. Do we have anybody else thinking about him or just one caller? Just one caller? They're off the lines? No. Oh, no. I've lost my caller. Okay. Big value coming up. Big, big, do not miss value. I'm going to regret this, but we're going to try something. Consider it an experiment. End of the show is here. Let's sell the earrings. I'm waiting for that caller, and we're going to make this irresistible. I'm not even going to ask for $1,999. Nope. I'm going lower. That's how badly we need to move these earrings. We've got to get them a home. And I'm not even asking $19.99. Call me now. There's no way. That's not $1,000 and that's not $1,000, but apparently they are. But just to make sure they go, I'm so ready. Let's get them a home. Not even $19.99, not even $1,800. $99. Call me now. I'll make them $18.88 for 60 seconds. Which one? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you. Our yellow diamond hoops from earlier, if you were curious, are gone. So now it is down to the yellow diamond button style earrings. I'm giving them 50 seconds. I don't know if they'll last. I wouldn't imagine they're going to sit around for 40 more seconds, but we're going to find out. That is crazy good. What you're seeing right now is crazy good. You call me, we get them to you. They're on their way out Monday. No sizing needed. No gold color change needed. They're both two-tone gold here. Two-tone gold. $1,888. What have I done? 8 minutes left, and we got the crazy eights, and there's been a lot of crazy here. Yeah. You like it? It's so fantastic. These are spectacular. They're huge, but they're wearable. I think maybe for, those gals that were like loving, I just can't believe we had diamond hoops with cushion cut yellows, and now we have big button styles with cushion cut yellows. That's incredible. That price tag, I am really in trouble. I didn't think I could get any more trouble after what I did last night. Well, here we go. I'm going to have to redeem myself tomorrow somehow, some way. But don't think I'm going to get any, not going to do that by getting big prices. This is like weekend sale going on and on and on. New Year's celebration, keep it going. What is going to make you feel more brand new and more like true, like walking into 2022 in grand style than that earring right there? Oh, how are they? Yay. Hi, Gary. Hi, Mary. Yes. Oh. You know what? She was at peace, Jess, but there's just, I think now she's reached Zen. She's reached nirvana in jewelry. She said, she's the one that famously told me the other day, she's like, I think I'm at peace with my jewelry collection. I've got everything I ever wanted. And now she's going to a higher level. Love it. She's reached nirvana status in jewelry collecting world. I like it. I like it. 1888. Oh, what's not to love? What is not to love about that earring? It's fantastic. Thanks, Steve, for asking for him, too, because, man, I wasn't sure. I mean, listen, it was $11,000 earring. I mean, oof. See, it's all about the value. Discount it low enough, we can make it happen. All right, next up, we have those Russian amantoids still here, by the way. I'm going to do a quick recap. Should we just recap some of the items that are still here? We've got the big emerald, which I cannot believe. $49.99 for the big emerald. We have the tanzanite. I just showed this here, the tanzanite oval. We also have the 1305. So maybe it's not a tanzanite day, or maybe you just need one more look. We have 5 minutes and a half left in the show. JT, who's shopping over there? She did? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hi. Oh, one more request? Okay, let's get to this real quick. Oh, heart shapes. You're kidding. Someone wanted heart-shaped yellows, and we have them. Who's this? All right. It's essentially the similar style here, but with heart shapes. Oh, Steven decides he wants heart shapes. I like it. Well, these are going to sit a little bit different, so I'll move them around. But this is going to be item number, Joyce, did you have a question? 1291 is the item number here. A 103 heart. Well, here we go again. They're half caraters again, over a half carat, just like what we saw. These are sitting at slightly different angles, so I'll try to even those out for you. They have a great finishing to them as well, that same style, where it's finished in the back, and then you've got that mirror finishing on the sides all the way around. Let's see if we can get it to sit properly for you to show off that perfect color matching. Tell you what, as is, $12.91, 103, 38 points in white diamonds around them, finished on the inside, and you know what? They're not the same price. The lowest is $39.99. Let me help them out. I know we all know heart shapes are a little bit more rare, so that's part of the equation here. Tell you what. Uh-oh, who wants the heart shapes? What? Hi, Mary. Mary Kay? No. Oh, the ones you were just talking to on the phone lines. Now it makes more sense. Hi, Mary. Steven, does he like them? What I did on the last earrings is so deplorable. I can't do the same thing here, can I? I can't. Tony, I know. It's like, oh, these are $39.99 at the lowest. I get it. They're heart-shaped, so they have to be a little more, but okay, go ahead. Go ahead, blow them out, make them $26.99. Yeah, just do it. $26.99. Yes, Jess, question? You're good. All right, everyone's good. Everyone's happy? We have 3 minutes in the show. I'm sorry? Yeah, that's it. I agree, though. Listen, Joyce, can you please for Stephen check on this? Because, yeah, yes. Can you please try one on? Of course. Oh, you're going to, wait, what? Are we swapping? I know. I thought of that the second listen, Allison just brought these out, Jess, for a request for Stephen, and I'm like, oh, I think Carolyn's going to like these too. Let me put one on. Again, they're probably too heavy to just balance, so I'm just going to hold it up here, and then that way I can also show it evenly to you. Gosh, look at that. It is a perfect match just to her ring. Okay, those are on their way, it looks like. Perhaps, verifying. And Jess, we're checking on that. Uh-oh, 2 minutes? Not in the show. Oh, no. We don't get to do it again until tomorrow, but it's in the morning. We won't make you wait long. 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're back Sunday morning. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to... What are we going to do? Just make them $19.99 if anybody wants them, okay? $19.99! Go ahead! I mean, I'm in so much trouble. Tony, can we just, real quick. I know the clock is running. Yeah, just so anybody, I know Stephen and Carolyn are thinking about him. We got closer to my crazy low. So there you go. Cushions or heart shapes. $18.88 for the cushions, $19.99 for the heart shapes. Last call on the show. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in the last 3 hours, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. I just want to remind you, do not forget about this emerald. This Colombian emerald that is down to $49.99. It has almost 3 carats in diamonds. It's 18 karat gold and a $269 Colombian emerald. Just have to remind you, one of our prizes of the day, it is still here for you. It's not $19.99. It's $49.99. So that is, if you're curious, again, that's item number 5145 if you want to ask about it. So back to our heart shapes. And again, let me see if I can sit these the proper way so you can see them even. Should I say even Steven? Even Steven, since Steven's the requester. Okay. $19.99 on the heart-shaped yellow diamonds. Thanks for joining us today. Happy Saturday. I hope you'll join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll have another 3-hour extravaganza for you at TVON, and you do not want to miss Sundays ever. So I'll leave it at that. And thanks again for being with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for requesting. We'll see you back here tomorrow with 3 hours. We can't wait. I'm Lauren Blair from all of us at TVON. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much.